Introduce me, I'm the renegade. Every single night, I crave the taste. It's the adrenaline running through my gait. It gets me high, high, high. Got no time to waste. Ain't got time for small talk. I tell you the truth. I'm faster than you. I'ma tell you the truth. Not in it to lose, just faster than you. Look into my eyes, I'm not afraid. Take over my mind till it fades. Like a medicine, it keeps me safe. This neon lights lead the way. Ain't got time for small talk. I tell you the truth. I'm faster than you. I'ma tell you the truth. Not in it to lose, just faster than you. Faster than you. I tell you the truth. I'm faster than you. I'ma tell you the truth. Not in it to lose, just faster than you. I tell you the truth. Just faster than you. Just faster than you. Do you hear that sound? Will be your last. Do you see the crowd behind the clouds?
up, up, up. 1,000 miles of luck. Don't look down, we made it. Feet far off the pavement, and we go up, up, up. 1,000 miles of luck. We stay understated. Pressure feels amazing. Just the dust, just the sand, just the motion of your hands. Travel like lanes, it's just enough, oh yeah. Just for you, I'm just a man. Just an ocean in the wind. We ain't gotta make plans. Fair enough, it's fair enough, oh yeah. Always you and me, tryna be weightless. Like we're the two surviving pieces of something. Always you and me, tryna be weightless. And I know it feels like a light years in the making. Up, up, up. 1,000 miles of luck. Don't look down, we made it. Feet far off the pavement, and we go up, up, up. 1,000 miles of luck. Oh no, we stay understated. Pressure feels amazing. Just the dust, just the sand, just the motion of your hand. Travel like land, just your hype man. Just the one, just a believer. I don't care, I see ya loading up my mind. Place me on the sidewalk. Fair enough, oh yeah. Always you and me, tryna be weightless. Like we're the two surviving pieces of something. Always you and me, tryna be weightless, yeah. And I know it feels like light years in the making. Up, up, up. 1,000 miles of luck, yeah. Don't look down, we made it. Feet far off the pavement, but we go up, up, up. 1,000 miles of luck, oh no. We stay understated. Pressure feels amazing. Just the dust, just the sand, just the motion of your hand. Just the dust, just the sand, yeah, yeah. Travel like traveling. Just the dust, yeah, just the sand. Hey, just the dust, just the sand, just the dust, just the sand. Always you and me, tryna be weightless. Like we're the two surviving pieces of something. Always you and me, tryna be weightless. And I know it feels like light years in the making. Oh, duh, 1,000 miles of luck. Don't look down, we made it. Feet far off the pavement, and we go up, up, up. 1,000 miles of luck, yeah, yeah. We stay understated. Pressure feels amazing.
When you feel it's hopeless, when you think that you lost, oh, I will take your hand and we'll rise up from the dust. Oh, here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and claim We'll rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne.
Embrace your destiny, slay your enemy, raise a legacy. No more apologies, trust your abilities, gather the energies. Pull yourself back together and stay off track forever. Child of the nation, go seek redemption, time for salvation. Today is meant to be day of victory, time for history. Reverse the tendency, fight the entropy, channel your rivalry. You're praying for fortune to come, you're hearing the sound of the drums. It's too late to backtrack, go pack your bag now, keep your feet on the road and stand up. You've got what it takes to fight back. Don't stop until you black out, 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 out. Stand up, up, you've got what it takes to fight back, back. Don't stop until you black out, out. Give all you got and show them how to make a miracle. Stand up, up, you've got what it takes to fight back, back. Don't stop until you black out, out. Give all you got and show them how to make a miracle. Go save your team, be a hero. Take home the cup, be a star. Be waiting for you, take aim, shoot your arrow. It's your time to shine, show them who you are. Stronger, gotta go faster, gotta get better, gotta work harder. It's fight or flight now, get up now. Go with the move, go for the goal, lead up the stadium, you know it's done. Stand up, up, you've got what it takes to fight back, back. Don't stop until you back out, out. Give all you got and show them how to make a miracle. Stand up, up, you've got what it takes to fight back, back. Don't stop until you back out, out. Give all you got and show them how to make a miracle. Stand up, you've got what it takes to fight back. Don't stop until you black out, 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 out. Stand up, you've got what it takes to fight back, back. Don't stop until you black out, out. Give all you got and show them how to make a miracle. Stand up, you've got what it takes to fight back, back. Don't stop until you back out, out. Give all you got and show them how to make a miracle.
No pulse and all alone. Time's not kind and it won't let go. No thoughts left in my head. My mind's not mine and it won't forget. But you bring me back from my darkness black as the soul in me and the heart I have for you. It bleeds for you, it beats again. Oh, you bring me to life. Oh, you bring me to life. Oh, you bring me to life. Oh, you bring me to life.
I'm safe, only. Even though we burn from the light, I bleed. But she bring me back, not a heart attack could take away all the love I had for you. It bleeds for you, it beats again. Oh, you bring me to life. 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 You bring me to life.
Been a long way since day one. I came to hit but never run. I would take on anyone. I got a feeling that it's just begun. I got a feeling that it's just begun. I got a feeling that it's just begun. Hello, can you hear me? I think I'm still
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Plunge. Today is gonna be the national qualifiers for Malaysia as well as Singapore. My name is the Mustachio AJ, and I'm joined together at the table by Jason, the Shadowbanj0. This guy is super duper OP, so we are gonna check him out today. Now, before that though, we have got some crazy lineup coming up to you guys. Two groups will be going up today, but only Group A will be live telecasted. Group B will be playing at the same time. We'll get you guys the results at the end of the day. Jason, what are your expectations of the day, man?
Oh, I'm expecting some fine, cool, awesome Malaysian, Singaporean COD mobile action, man, because I seen a lot of updates for like these past few months going on between the game. A lot has changed. I mean, dude, not even saying multiplayer, but even Battle Royale has changed a lot, and I mean a lot with all classes, with all the weapons, with the gunsmiths. So I'm excited to see how like these teams actually play out in this specific tournament, because like I say, because this is like a it's kind of a special thing going on between COD Mobile, because I've seen a lot of multiplayer tournaments and championships, but not Battle Royale. So I'm excited to see these teams to be popping up,
Well, because this is Season 2, and Season 2 with Season 9's update that recently came in, right? The Battle Royale mode just changed completely. It's so much more exciting now, so we just cannot wait to bring up to showcase these players and the matchups for you guys. We have got the teams coming up, ladies and gentlemen, boys. The murder, we own all, Bullet for breakfast, DMC Shodime, Blood Young 7 Drag, MYT Slayers, the Immortals Savage.
And so moving on, we have EV2 Delta, KXK Delta, Army X Emperor, My Legend Hero, Slayer, R7 Alpha, GM Zelius, Selective Esports Team, Shark Killer, and Wasesa. And these are your teams on Group A. So I think we're gonna be moving on to Group B, I presume. And yes. No, sorry. We're gonna do a format. This is the format for all of you ladies and gentlemen that be watching at home. The first place will get 20 points themselves, second to 15, third to 12, fourth to 10 points, and 5 for 8 points, 6 to 7 points, 7 for 6 points, and moving down for a 5, 4, and 3 points for 8 to 10th. And it's 1 point per kill, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on forward, we have the 11th place, we have 1 point. 12 to 15 will be 1 point. And if you're down below 16 to 20th place or position in the format, you will be going away with 0 points at all.
Well, the prize pool that we have for the players that managed to take this up all the way. First place, 30,000 CP, as well as some Call of Duty mobile bomber jackets. Second place takes home 20,000 CP, 12,000 for third place holders. Fourth takes up 6,000 CP home. Fifth and sixth place takes home 3,000 CP. Seventh and eighth place takes home 2,000 CP, as well as ninth and 10th with 1,000 CP. Quite a number of winners here, aren't there, Jason?
You have quite a number. Like first to 10th place, everyone walks home with the prize, but people want to walk away with the first place after all with that juicy 30,000 CP with those custom COD. Sorry, not custom, but those COD mobile bomber jackets. I saw people wear it.
It's fly,
fly,
bro.
It's fly.
It's fly, man. It's fly. I want one of those. Garena, can I have? I mean, Jason would like one of those.
Yeah, can we just have it, like for some swag going on for ourselves? But moving on, we will be having our schedule of the matches for today. So, ladies and gents, these are your schedules. Group A will be on 8 p.m. And moving on, we have our Group A round number 2 will be on 8:40. 9:20 will be round 3, and around 10 p.m. we have round number 4. It will be a rolling schedule, ladies and gentlemen. Both teams will be playing side by side together on these times, and the results will be coming out together as well as on the post-mortem.
I've got some people in the comment section saying you're Han from Tokyo Drift.
Oh, hell, I mean, I don't want to say it, but I need that orange Mazda. I need that orange Mazda.
Yeah, man. Yeah, okay. See, here's the thing, right? The lineup that we just saw, the teams that are coming up in front of us, so many top picks, so many big names in there. It's going to be so difficult to call out. Who would your best pick be?
I can't say for sure because I don't want to make any assumptions, or don't quote me, because I'm not that confident in picking any teams for myself just yet. But I have to see how day one will work out, because I never seen these teams play before, and I'm not gonna quote me. So I'm just gonna hold my breaks down. But I'm gonna ask you, AJ, what are the teams that you would prefer to be looking out for?
Ooh, so many, man, so many. You've got Team Evil Virus in there, Wasesa in there, the Immortals in there. Oh, super duper OP teams, right? So here's the thing, not just these three. There are so many that you know are so capable of getting up to that top spot. So just like you, I don't want to call out any yet. The first match will just show us absolutely who will be the dominant ones.
Yep, and so as well, I think we're gonna be going into a match really soon. So, well, as we all know, the Call of Duty map is really diverse right now, because it increased a lot of loot places and a lot of spots to be land down on. It's not like I think it revamped over at Season 9, if I'm not mistaken. So don't go. So if I apologize if I make any mistakes. So yeah, like I mean, high tier loot places definitely be contested.
Han is a little nervous today.
Yeah, Han is a little bit nervous. I can say.
But let me assure you, he is as OP as they get. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, don't forget you can join us in the conversation as well. Jump into Facebook. The Mustachio AJ is live. We are telecasting it on my page as well. So if you want to have a chat with your shoutcasters, this is the place to be. So join in the conversation as we see these teams go up head to head. We're going to have 4 rounds in here. Okay, 4 rounds in here. The teams are going to be aiming for the top 5 spot. Why? Because the top 5 teams from each group moves on to the grand finals, ESL MSP, and that comes up in 2 days, right? Because tomorrow we have got the national qualifiers for the Philippines coming on. So we will have 10 teams from there as well.
Yep, I can't wait to actually see how the Philippine squads play, because Philippines, they are known for their battle royale prowess, known throughout all the game genres in the whole Southeast Asian country. I'm just gonna put it there. But for likes per se, this tournament is a little bit interesting, because Call of Duty is so diverse. It's so unexpected. You will expect the unexpected. And I'm about to see some more shotgun plays right now, because, you know, lately I've seen some highlights about shotguns being played out. Like, rarely I see a shotgun, but right now I see a lot of shotguns. I see a lot of those HS-1216s, if I'm not mistaken. Those triple burst shotguns is going to definitely be good in play, but AK-47s are still my cup of tea. So I'd like to see more players pick up the AK-47. High DPS, high rate, not super high rate of fire, but AJ, what are your specific weapon loadouts would you go for with the gunsmith right now going on in Battle Royale?
In terms of going up for the setup in gunsmith itself, I'll always stick to my AK-47. Not because it's the most OP gun, it's just because, you know, sometimes when you pick something up, you don't drop it, man, because, you know, it's sentimental, right? It's sentimental.
Yes.
That's the first epic skin I ever got in the game, so I'll continuously go in for that. And speaking of the gunsmith, the Battle Royale with Season 9 has changed mostly because it gets so exciting every time the airdrop comes in. Right, every time the airdrop comes in, it gives the players to a opportunity to pick up a gun that they have modded in the gunsmith. So that's where we will see their own meta coming in, and how they use the gun that they have modded in the gunsmith to kind of just change the landscape of the game for themselves.
Oh, definitely. I mean, like, most of the time, modded weapons are the key of focus, like you said, AJ. Like, we'll see more players coming out into meta, but we'll be jumping into round. Is going to be from the southwestern side towards the northeast side. You can see the fly going on to Pier, Nuketown, Dock, Farm, Standoff, Bus Station, all around the map. Teams definitely will go for more of a central position, I can say, because in amongst us, you need the zone to actually survive more and more. You don't want to be caught out of zone too much and too late, because later stage in the game, the zone hurts a lot, and I mean a lot. And we can see teams already dropping off. You can see 2 teams heading towards downtown or radio base or black market, and 3 teams are going to be heading over to practice range side, which is southwest side. And more teams have been, you know, they dropped themselves off in the central of the space of the map. And not much teams are gonna be dropping onto Ski Town or even Dormitory because it's too like edge of the map, I per se, AJ. So what are your thoughts, AJ, about all these teams dropping into these specific spots?
Look at them just going out there and spreading out, right? But Team 15 and 16 probably going to get into a gunfight first at Estate because there's not going to be a lot of room to run around from each other in there. Dormitory is going to be quite hot as well with squad 5 in there. There's another squad in there. I'm not so sure who they are. Eclipse right now coming in. Man of War picked up. Who's in there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? We don't know. Here comes Zen Devil. Going in KN44 in hand. They are going to have a good time. Team Amok here, they have got Sakura all to themselves. And now this one is a good pick because I think they're going to just chill here. Hopefully the first save zone comes in towards them. By the time the chip terminal is activated, I'm sure their game plan is to go in there for that activation and then move out.
Yep, and Amok specifically, I see a defender, I see airborne, a medic, and I think that's a smoke bomber, if I'm not mistaken, because it's a little bit small per se. So yeah, these are the classes that Amok will be rocking. I mean, pretty standard. I can say no smoke bomber for that entry rush, you know, for those rushers that wants to frag out in the smoke and get some cheeky kills. Defenders, however, I just love how defenders play out, but off the screen, yeah, Baby San Sekyang Hidayat and multiple bodies have been dropped already.
Wasesa going up against Malaysian Glory MYT, just slaying each other, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. BY7 right now. I wonder if we can jump over to WSA as well as MYT. Not much of action happening here just yet. BY7 right now moving in. Team Selective right in front. You've got Anna, you've got Knight in there as well. Nija. He's got his striker in hand. Are they going to go in for that fight? Look at WSA still going up against MYT. Marul goes down. AXE taking down Kudik from Team SLY. Along now getting taken down by Haas. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the fight is going on, but the Mustachio does not have eyes on it. Look at that. Team AXE going in strong against SLY right now. BY7, we are still waiting to see if Team Selective meets Blood Young 7. The matchup doesn't seem to be happening. The airborne is in though. A little bit different because instead of going in for the scout, all 4 of them shooting it up into the air. Are they going to go in for the fight straight up? WA's Marias goes down, one of the best players, a streamer as well. He goes down quite early in the game. Very, very surprising. MYT Kanda in here, solo gameplay. Hidayat on the way back already. Maro and Olivia are out of the game. You see, this one could be a bug. He could have already scanned their dog tags. We will only find out a little bit later. Baby Captain right in front for Wasesa. Are we going to see a gunfight between them? We will have to wait. And look, squad 20. Kanda moving in. Picks up that dog tag. Beautifully done by Kanda. Olivia and Marul. And he is in trouble. There's one guy right there beside him. The problem is he is not able to see this guy. Are we going to see Kanda go in here for those scans? He is in trouble. Here comes Baby Captain, who backs away from the fight. He's got 2 footsteps running around him. And this is gonna be a... Oh no! Kanda messing up! Baby Red D7 taking Kanda down. Team MYT eliminated so early in the game. Oh no! 20 over 20. Looks like one player managed to come back into the match before Kanda got taken down.
Yeah, that was pretty fortunate for them. At least they still get to stay in the tournament, but it will be 1 man strong only. But on our screen, we can see the squads will be duking it out. It's the SCR is going to be attempting to confront this team who just swooped in or might have just backed out. But zone is closing in. They popped the airborne. We might see a confrontation, but will they choose to back out or will they choose to fight? Because first zone not hurting that much, but you don't want to be staying out for too long because, I mean, utilities can't be, for per se like your forte. But I think Zoro and Lamont will be dropping into a helicopter and getting themselves out of here instantly. They don't want no beef with squad number 4. So squad number 4 is going to be backing
That would be
out.
a dream matchup though, because EV2 versus Sicario, it will be quite sick. EV2 flying out of the area, they want to stay safe from the safe zone. Getting stuck outside of the safe zone and getting involved in a gunfight is one of the worst things that could happen for you in the Battle Royale, especially when the safe zone, goes in smaller and smaller, because it starts to hurt a little bit more every single time that happens. 10 more seconds to that revive flight. Who are we going to see come back into this game? how many players have been scanned back in here, because so early in the game, you've still got 20 squads in there. Just one player comes back in, just one player gets scanned back through. I wonder who that is.
I think it's one of the players from Wasesa, no, not Wasesa, but one of the teams that confronted Wasesa, where Baby just killed Kanda off. I think it was
MYT, yeah,
MYT.
MYT, yeah.
I think it's one of the members from MYT who will be swooping in back onto the battleground to attempt to get themselves more placements, or maybe even, just not to getting out early for losing all those placement points, because placement point in ski, or maybe even some third-party action might get some free kills for himself.
EV2 though, going to come up against who is squad number 1. Right there towards their right. Oh, but the safe zone going to be pushing them in a little bit closer to the next safe zone. The battle might not happen right now. EV2, Royce flying in, squad number 1 on. Oh, one player falls back. Is he going to try to pick on the players from squad number 1? Nope, they are still pushing through.
Oh, here they come. Just right behind them.
Oh, this is gonna be a fight, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Royce right now, he is gonna turn around, DRH in hand. Are they gonna take out Team Amok? Here comes the smoke bomber first now. Junior goes in for Zen Devil. It is Gibson that takes down Lamb. Lamb taking down EX before getting taken down. It is gonna be 3 players left in here. Gibson already has X's dog tag in hand. Junior goes down as well. Royce on fire. EV2 trying to take down the whole of Team Amok, and they are doing so well. Eclipse in there, slipping and sliding, getting away, but 2 on 1. What a shot from Eclipse, taking Gibson down. Can Royce do it? Royce almost had him. It was a 2 on 1 situation, but Gibson just getting, Eclipse back up right now. Royce going in for Lamb. The safe zone gets it done. Royce didn't even need to do anything, and right now he has got 2 dog tags with him, adrenaline in hand, going to go in for the top up. He's not going to pick up Junior just yet, because that'll be the wrong move. He'll go in to swoop in for that dog tag. Once he gets it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, he is free to get out of here. But don't forget, he's a medic. He's not going to go down that easily. This is so early in the game. The safe zone is just nipping at his feet. He's not going to be too fussed about it at all. He can take his time as he runs through. But the bus station towards his right is a high-tier loot zone. I wonder if he will stop by the bus station. There you go. Turning in towards the right a little bit. Here we've got MLH Jackie right now going in for a quick scout. Squad 5 in the area as well. Team MLH Patrick, Bumblebee, King, as well as Jackie. Bumblebee running through squad 5, 1 player in that Casino. EV2
needs to get away.
Rocker just went down. EV2 is one team that you do not want to come across, but the Immortals are equally or even better than them. Ali, Umar, MS taking down Kinjas. Kai gets taken down. EV2, Team Evil Virus getting out of the match so early. That is placement number 19 for them, and they're not going to be happy about that at all.
Oh my god,
Kimi Mix, what a takedown, possibly on the chopper. 2 players go down, but the thing about taking down choppers, they fall away, quite far away, but no, it is not, they're so close. It is Gatsy goes through, Snowman takes down Shafiq, Lisa goes down.
I think the whole squad is wiped already, but FHJ being fired out. One of the members from SCR has jumped out from the helicopter, I presume, and all of them have jumped out from the helicopter. So on the squad, on the screen we have TIML Fighter on the screen as well, joined by Katsi, Oblivion, and Kimix. These teams already have their first squad wipe of the day. They're going to be getting the airdrop and supposedly getting their air loot as getting the the preferred loadouts on the gunsmith that they already equipped on. Right now we can see 4K has already lost 2 members for his team. Asariri and Priest will be holding on to the ground. It's going to be not making any sudden movements. All they can do is just scout. They can't revive their teammates no more. They have Airborne to work with, and so as well a defender to keep them safe if they decided to push it and make more of a defensive play going on for themselves. They're still scouting. Crimson, I think, might have just spotted her by a pixel, but not so sure. And squad number 11 is just holding their ground. Just they know squad number 6 is there. They know Priest and Asariri is still there, so they're going to be gatekeeping them. So Snowman has head over to higher ground, possibly going to be sniping their heads off if they decided to peek. But
here comes Along.
Here comes
Team
Along
AXE
already.
on the way. that the airdrop? Airdrop on the way, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. MYT Hidayat in here as well. Hidayat, the one that made back. Oh, he brought Olivia back in as well.
Oh,
what
wow.
a play. What a play by Hidayat in there. 2 players for Team MYT, if I'm not mistaken. Goes in for a couple of more loots, but here comes the save zone right now. Gonna be forcing them all towards the new area of the map. When Black Market was introduced, I tell you, it was a huge game changer in Call of Duty Mobile for the Battle Royale. Priest right now moving through squad number 11 in the wait for them. I believe there was an airdrop that Priest is running towards right now. There was an airdrop right there, right there. If he moves in 12 o'clock, he will be able to get that. Crimson going in for Along. Fire goes down as well. Team AXE possibly going to get wiped right now. Snowman going in. It was an absolute no contest. AXE has gotten taken down. No! Orchie right above them. Are we going to be able to see him come through and pick up those dog tags? Orchie.
Oh, I think Snowman just spotted Asariri as well, but Orchie will be firing on some shots, but not hitting anyone. But I think squad number 11, Snowman, everyone is getting the airborne. They're going for the chase. They don't actually care anymore. They want the frags. They wanted to secure as much ground as for them as possible, but right now, Asariri right now all over alone. Can he make it out alive? He goes pro. Unlucky timing.
He did not see that coming
He
at all,
did
man.
not see that coming at all. Snowman just swoops in for a kill. That is not the way that you want to go out, ladies and gentlemen. But one of his members, Priest, will be still alive. I think he will be still moving forward for that airdrop on the edge of the sea right around harbor. But Orchie, I think Snowman knows where he is. He's trying to find him and get one more kill point for himself. The total squad kills is
He
going
looks like
out.
he's scanning, and he is in trouble right now. Snowman definitely going to be able to take him down, because even if Snowman doesn't get it, it's a 4-on-1 situation. The whole of squad 11 right now approaching them. Adi Cap goes down. WSA still alive. Or look at Orchie just waiting in there with the camp. He doesn't have an adrenaline.
Oh,
so unlucky. Just the game just didn't do him any justice today at all whatsoever with those loots by the looks of it.
Yep. Possessor still 3-man alive. I think it's gonna be 4-man. I think yeah,
There
like
you go. Baby Archie on the way back.
Dark Tank has been picked up, revives the back. Baby Archie will return really soon and rejoin his teammates. But this squad has already 10 kills. But ooh, on the side of the screen we have Tim. Squad number 10 will be fighting on the Evil 2. Vixen dropping really low and gets finished off instantly. Ali with the kill, and Junior will get the refrag onto Potato. Right now, Umar is going to be still on top. He's going to be starting out by Royce. Gets dropped down, but Ali just gets away with it for free. And Umar is going to be behind, squatting out Junior. And EV2 just got wiped off the map. And
the Immortals are really showcasing what they are made of. Potato on the way back. It's going to be MS Scan right after that. Umar and Ali doing really well for the Immortals. Fighter in here, Katsi, Oblivion, Kimi Mix in there as well. They go in for the scan. Kimi Mix on the way back. 20 seconds more and they will be reunited.
Yep, these teams, only 12 teams left in the map, 36 still alive.
But in trouble. Squad 8 on the way.
On the way already behind. I don't think they noticed it just yet. I don't hear any footsteps just yet. But oh, we can see Ash just rushing with a smoke bomb. Can he get the fight? Ooh, Fighter just gets him out. No, sorry, Oblivion will be getting Ash out of the map. And right now, gunfights are still going on. Bumblebee will taking out Zoro. King will be taking out Bumblebee, and King will take out Bumblebee instantly with the war machine, finishing off a King. Right now, back onto this fight. These two teams are fighting high ground. Oh, BY7 has the high ground. You have to be careful. Pops the smoke grenade. Catzy a little bit too far wide. Has to go for the push and need to be pushed out early. I think it was a toxic grenade being tossed out, but not so sure. But Fighter is still a bit online, but Catzy already zip lined up, is trying to push the squad of BY7. Ikao not losing that back. He will get taken down by Catzy. Gets the knock down. One remaining member left. It's all going to be Ninja all alone. Will he be able to save his teammate that's been dropped, or maybe even pick up his dog tag? But not so sure about that because Circle is closing in. As we can see on the screen, we have SC Alaman has gotten themselves the kill, but ooh, I think someone just got attacked and just killed out
It is the
Sulu.
selective Knight 77 in there. picking off one by one with the tank as he usually does. Katsi going in for Ekal right now. KSO solo gets taken down by the safe zone, unfortunately.
Oh my god.
I mean, of all the things, the safe zone is the spiciest way to go down. 33 players in there. Hidayat still alive. AK-117 in hand, together with Olivia. Are they going to be able to
Another kill.
Ooh, I tell you, when the night gets, they call him the Kappa King because when he goes into multiplayers, all you do is see him running around chasing down players with his flaming axe. Olivia together with Hidayat, they're not going to be pushing, but here comes DMC Shodaime right outside. Are we going to see them go in head to head? You see, here's the problem. The moment they step out, they're going to be damaged by the safe zone. DMC is right there.
Grenade just tossed in and just hurt them by a little bit. Olivia will be healing up back to full HP, but
Xenia, so
that is
smart.
not what you want. And Olivia is dropping down very low. Hidayat will be healing himself up for the moment. Olivia can't be saved, but if you want to save it, yes, it will be saved. But I was really worried about the poison grenade actually taking out Olivia. But Team MIT, the squad's position is already compromised, and this is not what you want. And we can see Umar on top of the sky, still scouting out two players down below. They're not going to be making us at the moment, but are they going to be third-partying this team? Because I think so. All these players from TIM is going to be in position. DMC Xenia will be killing off Hidayat and Olivia for that double kill, and Zoro is going to be on the tank.
You've got Sicario, you've got two players from two different teams in one tank. You've got Selectives and Knight 77 together with ISO from Team Sicario in there.
I don't think they noticed that random players already entered into the tank.
They do. There's a way for you to see it. Now, the problem is, I wonder who has control of the tank, because there's one easy way to sabotage your enemy, drive it into the water and run out.
Oh my god.
Potato in here from the Immortals. The safe zone, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is going to force everybody into this tiny little circle. 27 players, all high-level fraggers. Potato for the Immortals, going to choose to stay in there. Bumblebee going in for Knight 77. Patrick goes in, takes down Bow Angle. Patrick goes down. It is WOA's Marias's team, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Are we going to see Bumblebee still go in for the tank? Nope. It is Knight 77 who jumps out, takes down Zoro, who was in the tank there together with him. You travel with him and then you take him down. MLH King goes down to Snowman right now. Jackie and Bumblebee in here. Team MLH only has got 2 more players left. 10 more squads moving in to probably the second last safe zone. Bumblebee with a beautiful backstab on AS. And right now it is Lisa right down there. We are gonna see Bumblebee and Jackie in trouble right now. It's gonna be a 3-on-2 situation unless the safe zone takes down KSO solo again. How many times will a person get taken down by the safe zone before they learn, man? Kimmy mix in there with a beautiful frag. Ayman taking down Ali. Ali taking down Xenia just before that. It is a back and forth match, just like that. 16 players left. The Immortals. 2 down. Potato, MS. Potato trying to stand in that team. DMC. You have got Ezra solo in here. Rastago has been taken down. The Immortals. And here comes Bumblebee to get involved. And with a beautiful backstab, Team MLH is now going to go up against the Immortals. Potato in there with the smoke. Potato in trouble. And Potato gets taken down by Jackie. What a play by MLH. But Jackie gets taken down. Ali and Bumblebee out of the game as well. The Immortals right now going up against the Immortals.
Yep, right now 5 teams left in that small circle. They don't want any beef with it, but I see Cats going to be pushing up, climbing up to the rocks, but Spray is going to be fired by. Oh, the War Machine goes out, takes down some of the members of TIM, and it is not looking good for them. 1 member remaining left of TIM. This is not going to go, but eventually will be taken out. And we can see Umar still on top, and this is not going good for him because he's going to be staying on this guy for quite a while, and he'll be scouting out all the teams that he needs, but he has to make a play. Circle, the zone is shrinking in bit by bit, and this specific zone, ladies and gentlemen, will hurt a lot. This is the 5th zone. We can see Priest taking a lot of damage, going down. HP is going fast. He needs to heal up as fast as he can, but no, he'll get taken out. He'll be dead by the victim of the play zone, and Lisulu.
But at least his team gets 5th placing.
Yeah.
Now, a little solo in here. Is he going to be able to make a play for his team? You've got Team Sicario Soul Z out there as well, aiming for those points. They want top 3 for sure. The question is who's going to be able to survive long enough. Right?
Oh, I
We've got
think
the Immortals going up against
I
each
think
other.
Catsy spotted them out. It's like, hey, there's 2 people up in the sky. There's one here right near me.
Look at
Soul
that name.
says, but no, Catsy ain't going out. Will he get Lil Solo? Souls.
Good positioning by
Sicario
both
is
players
right
in there.
nearby. Oh, this is not going good on those 2 players in the compartment. They are stuck. Circle is down to the last, and this is not looking good for Lil Solo and Souls as well. But they are close by. Catsy just needs to go in. Whoa, Lil Solo dropping real low. Catsy with the angle. Will he get the kill? And yes, no, Oblivion will get the kill onto Lil Solo. But there will be one more player left.
Soul-Z just holding
the-
it. And Kimi Mix definitely has spotted him already. He would have
Yeah.
seen the footsteps. Soul-Z right now in trouble. Kimi Mix running away.
Oh.
Could he be a ninja? Oh, Oblivion going in for the nade. Kimi Mix right now. Can Soul-Z get one
Oh.
frag at least? Just one extra point. Yes, he does get it. Soul-Z. Now the Immortals right now.
Oh, no, Umar.
Look at this play.
Umar.
Look at this play.
Oh.
Gets killed by the extra point in there, because every single kill this time they do matter, right? Because those kill points really gets to bump you up in there. All of the teams have done so well thus far, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, but Sicario and the Immortals have really stood out.
Yeah, and I mean, the Immortals are surprisingly super aggressive. I've never seen any team play like that in COD Mobile. They are the first to actually wow and surprise and make me open my eyes throughout the world of Call of Duty Mobile. And I have to say, I have to give props to Souls. The amount of tenacity that guy had in that compound, being thrown out with grenades, he got smoked out by poison grenades. He's still stuck in there. He won't come out till the very last second, but eventually he managed to get a frag for himself. But unfortunately, he wasn't able to finish the kill. But Umar, that guy's nasty. He's been floating up in the sky. But here are your scoreboards. You can see the Immortals with the first place win with a total of, oh my god, 21 kills. That's 21 points for themselves. And team number 2 will be TIM, and followed by Sicario for the place. Squad number 4 will be on Team NO, and team number 5, no kills at all. Team number 6 will be MLH with securing a total of 8 kills for themselves. Not that bad, 8 points for themselves with additional placements point in for themselves as well. We can see a lot of teams has not gotten any kills.
Well, Kamita Koya, squad 11 that finished in placement number 4, they have definitely been bumped up to spot number 3 because Sicario just didn't get enough kills in there.
Yeah.
I mean, even if we scroll down and see, you've got DMC, BY7, the selective in there, WOA, MYT, WSA coming in here, but none of them have got enough kills to bump them up the scoreboard, except for Team KXK. Kamita Koya Delta gets spot number 3. Sicario needs to do slightly better. Just surviving, it's good, right? Because in the Battle Royale, you need to survive all the way up to the final safe zone. But if you can't get the kills and you've got other teams that trump you and they die off a little bit earlier, what's the point of your getting your placement points? Because you're still going to get kicked down anyway. The Immortals in there, you have got squad number 2 and squad number 10, right? Both Immortals. Immortals Savage one, Immortals Legend the other one. Well, truly legendary as they have shown us, but both Team Immortals just outshining the other teams. Team EV2, very disappointing performance today. This is not how they usually play, because Team Evil Virus, one of the best teams in Malaysia, together with MYT as well. Team AXE, the glorious Mavens in there. So many great teams taken out so early in the game. We sometimes can pitch that up to luck, because you know, when you face off a team at the start of the game, you haven't looted up you know, to your satisfaction just yet, and you're forced into a match, you get kicked out of the game. Hopefully in round number 2 they come back a little bit stronger.
Yup, so as well, because we got 4 rounds today. I mean, the first game might be, you know, their warm-up round. We would never know. You know, teams would actually play out like that. You know, first game is like not a best solution to like secure your spot for yourselves in to like qualifying yourselves into like the grand finale of everything. But As you said, EV2, as mentioned, I saw a bit of camera time on screen, so we did see them play a little bit more aggressive. But, you know, as you said, AJ, they are one of the best teams in Malaysia in terms of Call of Duty Mobile. But I think round number 2, they'll definitely show up strong. And I see a lot of teams has been playing a little bit more passive. They're not the aggressive type in the early stages of the zone as usual, but in the mid stage of the game, that is absolutely surprising, because I just, you know, everything just went to shambles for a lot of teams. You know, some teams couldn't even pick up the dog tag. Some teams even had so hard of a time to rotate. And we see like a couple of players already killed out by the zone itself. But I don't know, AJ, what are the advice that you can actually give to these players? Because we see players dying out the zone one by one.
I think Jason, the best advice that we can share with them right now, or well, my outlook on this, it's just the first game jitters, right? Everybody wants to win the plunge. Everybody's taking this as the warm-up round. Let's go in. We will take a short break, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We'll come back with the round 2 preview, and then I'll share with you what I think they can do to win. We'll be right back.
Terminal is almost ready. Hacker incoming.
I could make it. Sacrifice all my time towards greatness. Been alone in the dark, isolated. And my dreaming isn't real, what separates me. I never know it's coming my way, yeah. Cold out of stone, stay out of my lane, yeah. Leave me alone, this is my moment. Finally found what lights up my fire. When I'm taking it home, I'm stepping it up to another level. Time moving faster than ever before. They don't really know about honesty, but they don't really grow honestly. I cannot be stuck constantly. Consciously is a part of me, and I'll never know it's coming my way, yeah. Cold out of stone, stay out of my lane, yeah. Leave me alone, this is my moment. Finally found what lights up my fire.
flashes coming from the ether. All I hear is static. Breathe a little deeper. Fallen, broken, a million light years away from home. My eyes opened, and now I've come to claim life. Never let it go. These wings carry me. Live this fantasy. Running through the fire, fire. Gonna let it burn. I am the Messiah. Gonna let it burn. Running through the fire, fire. Gonna let it burn. I am the Messiah. Gonna let it burn. 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 Found me in the darkness. Now they see me shining. Calling me a goddess. Thunder and the lightning. I'm falling, I'm faster. Making my way back, I'm close to home. I'm fighting harder because I've come to claim my throne. Never let it go. These wings carry me. Live this fantasy. Running through the fire, fire. Gonna let it burn. I am the Messiah. Gonna let it burn. I'm running through the fire. Gonna let it burn. I am the Messiah. And I live this fantasy. Running through the fire, fire. Gonna let it burn. I am the Messiah. Gonna let it burn. Running through the fire, fire. Gonna let it burn. I am the Messiah. Gonna let it burn.
I've been running over all the corners of my mind, trying to find a story to believe. And I've been getting sick of how I'm spending all my time, searching for a way to find relief. And I can stay inside, go to sleep, but I feel like I need to let go. And I can spin a web of any story that I like, but tonight I wanna make a masterpiece. Stepped out looking like a small fire, half glass and filled with desire. Head down, but I know I can't deny it. Life is fun when you're a liar. I'm just trying to learn from all the things that I've been told. I'm gonna paint a new reality. It doesn't take a lot to turn a person into gold. Yeah, I've been getting good at alchemy. And you can stay inside in the dark, but without it you never let go. And when you're done with hiding and you wanna have control, you and I can find a perfect fantasy. Stepped out looking like a small fire, half glass that filled with desire. Head down, but I know I can't deny it. Life is fun when you're a liar.
Talk to me, I just want a little bit of company. You acting like you really wanna fall for me, but baby, can you tell me who you wanna be? Talk to me, I just want a little bit of company. You acting like you really wanna fall for me, but baby, can you tell me who you wanna be? I left my demons in my past. I still want something that can last. You make me feel like I'm okay. We both know that you feel the same. Ooh, baby, I got nothing else to prove. You're talking about your best, I don't move. Remember that you always get to choose. Talk to me, I just want a little bit of company. You're acting like you really.
Welcome back to Season 2 of the Plunge Battle Royale, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is AJ, and this is Jason, better known as Shadowbanj0. We have got the Immortals just wrecking havoc in the Battle Royale today, Jason.
Yep, and so as well, they have showed up to the name and they proved themselves to be the Immortals of round number 1. But still round number 1, it's going to be still round number 1, ladies and gentlemen. So we might not know the other teams are performing, like EV2, as you mentioned, is one of the best teams in Malaysia. We're going to be excited to see how they perform and other squads perform as well. But these will be your highlights of round number 1 earlier. As you can see, one of the Immortal squads, EV2, they had good fights all around, but I think this was the part that actually made them lost the fight because of the Defender Flash, maybe the Smoke Bombers, and Gibson eventually get the kills onto Amok, but Eclipse is just there to refrag, and they did not see Lamb at all. Lamb was proning out onto the smoke grenade, but well, Gibson has just lost the knife, but this fight just went to shambles for EV2. But I think they eventually managed to win it out, but yeah, I think they managed to win it out in an advance. So the zone will be taking them both out. And here we go, we can see these highlights going on as well. You can see Smoke Bomb being brought out. Kai with amazing plays onto the shotgun, but not getting the kill itself. But here we go, this is the fight that I want to have, AJ. Snowman going all out. I'm just gonna say, squad number 11, my elite is just absolutely amazing, and Wasessa as well is gonna be amazing to watch as well throughout the performance we see. The tenacity on these players are just impeccable. I just don't know how to explain it. And by the way, AJ, I thought, back to the topic, what are your tips that you are gonna be giving out to these players to not die out to the zones? Maybe you can share with the audience as well, because
all of the teams, they already know where they stand as of now, right? No disrespect to anyone, but we know which teams are good. We know which teams need to improve their gameplay a little bit. To the teams that need to improve their gameplay a little bit, we saw so many of those zones early in the game when nobody, literally no teams went to, right? They were just empty pockets and they just spread out like a fan. And that forced them into situations where they were coming across teams so very much early in the game. I guess the best advice that anyone can give them in the Battle Royale is spread out. Drop in there early. When you see another team parachuting in, move away, because the looting phase at the start of the game is going to be a game changer for you when you come across that first team. I mean, if you're not able to take down the first team that you come across, then that's GG all the way, right?
That's GG for sure. And so as well, round number 1, the circle actually was not in the favor of amongst all teams because it shifted all the way towards Harborside, and all the teams were spread out all across the map.
Exactly, yeah.
And that was pretty unlucky. And so as well, you said, like, hey, move out. Just move out and don't stay that far off the circle for too long. As we all know, like the first, second, third, not gonna hurt so much.
Yeah.
But the fourth is gonna hurt quite a bit. But I don't know, AJ. Like round number 2 is gonna be spicy, spicy, spicy after all. So we're gonna be jumping into game real shortly. But AJ, anything you wanna add on before we jump into some more in action?
Well, if you ever see your teammates getting hit by the Immortals, run.
Yes.
Run and then come back for the dog tags maybe tomorrow. But
Yes.
run. That should be the first reaction when you come across either one of the Immortals, right? Because what are the chances that both those teams would get spot number 1 and 2? That OP they actually are.
Yeah, and so they were good. I think I saw one of the Immortal squad actually run down 2 players. I don't know if it was with a bike, or was it a vehicle, or was it a chopper?
It would have definitely been a chopper. Most of the times that is the case. And the moment those 2 players went down, they didn't even wait or give them a chance to pick them up. They went in for a full-on squad wipe. And that was like halfway through. They were not so near to those players. So those reaction time between seeing the chopper, taking it down with the FHJ, bringing in the airborne, flying in for the full-on squad wipe, right? That is truly a team to fear in this group. Well, hopefully the teams can do it a little bit better, because like we mentioned, right, there are many teams that got eliminated so early in this match, right? The Glorious Mavens, one of them, Team Eevee, one of them, Team Kamita Koya getting in there very close. They should be able to perform slightly better in the next match if they are lucky with the drop.
They're lucky. And so as well, I think, well, loots wise, all you can do is pray to RNGesus. After all, like, the game is really random generated. So amongst all the games I've seen, I think no one is unlucky, but it depends on how teams actually rotate out towards the zones. You know, like if you finish this specific spot, you gotta move.
Yeah.
Like you said, you gotta haul your butt off to move on to certain spots and continue looting and looting. Because I think I saw from the first to second phase of the zone, people are still having around level 1 backpacks.
And if you noticed, right, if you notice, the fact of the matter is whenever those airdrops came in, not many of those teams.
We can land here.
And that is a simple way. You have got the sky platform in practice range, so close to the first flight. Are we gonna see the teams go in there? Because if they do, 3 squads moving in already, squad 2 and squad 5. Is this fight gonna happen? Jason, I think it is. There they go.
The Immortal squad, and we own all. Is going to be dropping onto the sky platform, and they're on a race to see who is going to be dropping down there early. But on the side of the screen, we can see Wasesa, Baby Capped, is going to be dropping.
Can we look at squad number 2 on sky platform, because that matchup is going to be hot. There you go, Fighter goes down. That fight has already kicked off. Squad number 2 versus squad number 5 right now. You've got the Immortals taking on We Own All, and We Own All might just get kicked out so early in the game, because remember what I said, if you see the Immortals shooting one of your teammates,
run.
You better run.
You just run. You bail.
And look at the gameplay by the Malaysians, right? Like what we discussed earlier. They keep focusing in on certain areas, and it's just so dangerous in a way whereby you get taken down so early in the game. The Immortals right now it's the Immortals. Madias's team, I tell you, this guy is crazy good. I was surprised WOA got taken down so earlier. And this time, the Immortals almost got eliminated first off. But Katsi jumping away, it was a reverse, Jason. It was the Immortals that back away from that fight. AS right now, Katsi is going to remain patient. Oblivion hasn't topped up his health yet, because they might have gotten kicked off that platform before they could even loot a couple of boxes. Katsi coming back in here with his AK-117, possibly going... Nope, he doesn't have any dog tags to pick up.
Oh, but he just decided to fly off.
Katsi. So this is the meta of the sky platform. Jump in, jump out, jump in, jump out. Make it super difficult for the other team members to hit you, right? Oblivion right now using the sky platform, jumping on a higher position so he can fly away. Katsi.
I think Oblivion is just waiting them off, and Katsi really has to be careful with that. But on the screen we can see squad number 11 Crimson will be getting a kill onto Ayman. And I believe that squad number 11 is My Elite. Will be taking out Ayman so early on. And what I think the squad will be here for the refac, and he gets taken out. He's all alone, and there's 19 teams left.
Well,
into
Kamita
the
Koya
pocket.
in there, absolutely unfortunate. 3 players coming into the match, all 3 out already. DMC Shodaime a little too strong. You bring up a 3 versus 4, the numbers are just going to catch up with you, especially when the team that you're facing is as good as DMC, right? MYT this time, hopefully they will be able to survive slightly longer. Kanda, Marul, Olivia, and Hidayat in here, all the way at Crash. They have got the whole area for themselves to go in for the loot, but Kanda, surprisingly, only has a striker, a level 2 West, and a hemostatic on himself. They are not going to go in for the loot, and they are pushing out of Crash already. I wonder what the game plan is here. You've got a defender, a medic in there. You've got an airborne player as well. Hidayat in there, the scout of the team as usual. Are we going to see them push through that? I don't understand the gameplay by them right now. But maybe they just have enough. I don't know. Team MYT moving through. 75 players still left in here compared to the 79 that fell in. I'm guessing that Team Kami Takoya was the one that dropped that player out early in the match. 19 squads remaining. Kami Takoya the first ones to get eliminated. Team EV2 right now. This is EV2 Delta moving through. Squad 16 on the way. This battle might just happen. Squad 16, you have got Glorious Maven Zealous in circus right now. This fight might or might not happen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Squad 15 moving towards them as well. You've got R7 Alpha. Squad 19, EV2 Delta, trapped in between. If 16 as well as 15 move through right now, EV2 might get eliminated before they can even react to the ambush. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen because everybody still wants to focus in on looting. It is Team EV2 holding ground so early in the game. They are going to go in for the lockdown. Look at EV2. One player has dropped out for EV2 as well. We have got only 3 in here. Gibson, Royce, as well as Junior. Player number 4 is nowhere to be seen.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Things are starting off slow, AJ, and so as well. I mean, this is still the first phase of the zone, but second phase will be closing down soon. These teams have to move in as fast as possible. But on the screen, we can see MYT
it is
again.
the Immortals this time coming in for Olivia. MYT
Kanda.
possibly going to get eliminated quick. Potato taking down Hidayat. Airborne player is out. Kanda, one of the most powerful players, is out as well. Marul goes down. Team Immortals, the Immortals, I tell you, just absolutely OP. The Immortals savage with that savage takedown on MYT. Glorious Maven Zealous right now. Nikki, Lisa, Kimi, as well as Mr. J. Very, very good players. Are they going to be able to hold their own? We will see. Squad 16, that's who they are. WSA, Wasesa in here. Holding on. Squad 9 in the area as well. EV2 Delta. Are they going to go in for the push? I don't know. They're still quite far away. Nothing to loot in here. So it's going to be a game of hold and watch.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of gameplay-wise, I think most of the teams would like to have a slow start first off, because if you get eliminated too early from 20th to 16th, you have no points.
Exactly.
You have 0 placement points at all. Like, you don't want to go out that early on, as Wasesa will be taking the safest route towards the zone, and they don't want to be meeting anybody just yet, but they will be meeting with EV2 Delta if they are not aware that all the members from EV2 Delta is in that specific building. They have to be really, really careful of moving onto it. Maybe a chick will take the front charge. Then
MH going down. WOA Madias is just absolutely on fire right now. Bow angle going in for Patrick. Team Madias, WOA, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Are they going to be able to do it? Squad number 5, we own all. They are trying to own match number 2. It is going to be bad news for Team EV2 Delta if Wasesa goes in for them. Maybe Achik right now up there in the air. They're going in for the scout first, but they don't seem to be going in for the attack. They want to push in and save themselves. They are on the bridge right now, possibly going to still scout around for a couple of players, taking in the high angle.
I just love this tactic. You know, like most of the teams would actually not cross the bridge by vehicle or walk. They would just go on top, because normally people don't look up.
Exactly. Exactly, yeah. You've got Baby Cap in here, Baby Red just going in for the prone in there. They are playing it super duper safe, just staying at the edge of the safe zone, so they know they've got enough time. You know what, Jason? It'll be quite look at Kai taking down Ezra. It is MLH right now going up against BY7. Bumblebee getting taken down by S. Xenia going in for Kai. It is pandemonium right now as MLH and EV to get into it. Squad number 12 moving through. It is the safe zone right now that is falling in. WSA needs to get their butts moving in. It is SCR King right now. Sicario hoping to stay alive. Squad 3 as well as a BY7 in trouble because it's Team Sicario. Ikal right there below with Izoro right now. Ikal going to get taken down by Solzi, and Solzi with a beautiful play in there. Switches over to the M16 because he doesn't want to waste his gunshot. He wants those bullets. Solzi moving through Eclipse, taking out Izoro.
Yep, I mean, Sicario is doing really good, really well, but they're going to be meeting on to Team Amok. We'll be fighting on some shots, but we'll be switching over sides towards Team GM Zilius, but we'll be switching back to Sicario on the fight to Amok. And Devil will be lighting out onto King, and King gets dropped out. Will be finished off, almost be finished off, but on the screen we have other teams be fighting on as well. Wasesa will be engaging on squad 16, and this is going massive mayhem. Lemon is going to be the only line remaining. S11216, you get blinded by the defender. Will he get this kill? No, he's running out, he's jumping up and down, but the War Machine will be taking it out.
Even though Flash taking Eclipse down first before he gets wiped out. A good play, but just not good enough. Glorious Maven Zealous right now. Mr. J going in for Baby Red D7. Kimi getting taken down by Baby Sans. Kimi the only one down in here so far. Squad number 20 has got one final player just sticking really, really close to the edge of the safe zone. Mr. J going in for the hunt. Nobody has spotted him just yet. Baby Sans right there in front of them. Are they going to move in for the full-on squad fight? They need to, because the revenge will be a little bit of something they don't want to come across. Kimi right now, beautiful play in there by their medic. Mr. J moving through. Baby Sans in trouble.
Him out, and Baby Sans is in the water, trapped on the boat, and Mr. J is going to be shooting him out, but he's not going to get any damage dealt onto Baby Sans. GMC is heading on the roll, but here we go. Nikki going on to the kill, going to fight. Baby Sans not going to be running away, and Mr. J, as Mr. J himself just blows up the ship, and he's not going to go anywhere, and that's a squad wipe for themselves. 14 plays up, 15 plays to leave, and here we go onto the side with Squad 17. We have Selective Esports going on to the fight in circles with Squad 19. EV2 Delta going on very low. One remember mainly from Team Selective Esports.
That gets taken down as well. MSLZ, the final player in here. HBR, is he going to be able to take down his adversaries? Because it's going to be a 1-on-2 situation. 1-on-3 situation, my apologies. The Immortals in here going in. What a jump in there. Fighter getting out of the area. AK117 pulls out his defender. Doesn't get the flash. King Hazik, well played by him. It is going to be BRX. Kimi Mix right now getting taken down. Squad number 6, bullets for breakfast. These people, they eat gunpowder as the dips, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Fighter in here for team the Immortals. Oblivion taking down King Hazik finally. Fighter, is he going to be able to do anything in here against the boys and girls who eat bullets for breakfast? Oblivion going in for shopping. Fighter getting taken down by Asariri. Asariri getting taken down by Oblivion. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, says the Immortals as they go in for the full-on wipe. Reese right now, solo. Is he going to be able to be the savior of his team? The Immortals have got two people to hope on, Oblivion as well as Katsi. Katsi in here with that play, AK-47, all the way from that epic skin, that skin that I just love from Season 1. Kuri getting taken down, EV3, Rocka in here with Sino. We are jumping back over to the fight between the Immortals as well as we eat bullets for breakfast, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Oblivion taking down Shafiq. Finally, it is now Sino that goes down to Hazri.
My Priest is just swimming off. He doesn't want anything of this, but Evil Virus Delta. Evil Virus the murder they're going to be fighting onto a squad. I believe just squad wiped one of the squads off the map, and Sino will be safe and sound, will be picked up as fast as possible, not being shaped, but we got another squad. We got a squad coming in.
This is trouble. This is going to be a great fight. It is Marias' team going up against EV2. Bo Angle comes in, Sino goes down, Rocka goes down to Akula as well. What is going on? Can the team Evil Virus, Kai and Kinjas, can they respond? Marias is on fire because they are absolutely pissed that they got taken out of match number 1 so early in the game. They need to recover from that because it was embarrassing for their quality. It is the safe zone takedown on Team Selectives. I think final player that would have been Kai in there, Kinjas, 2 more players in there, Rocker on the way back. Xeno's dog tag hasn't been picked up yet. You have got a team we own all just guarding that dog tag, but you've got 2 squads in there going up against them. You've got Slayer in there as well. I wonder what Slayer going to be doing, because if Slayer can go in and take in that, yep, there you go, Slayer. Pizza Hut goes down. This is the best moment for Team EV2 to go in for that dog tag, right? As Team WOA is distracted. But look at Abdullah in there with that War Machine. It's not going to be easy, man. It's not going to be easy.
It's definitely not going to be easy. War Machine in hand. This weapon deals a lot, and I mean a lot of damage. Gudik, jumping out, almost get hit by it. Oh, he gets out with a slither of safety.
Abdullah making a huge mistake in here right now, because it's going to be a 2-on-1 situation if he goes in for the push. But is he going to get greedy? Akula going in. Gudik getting taken down by Marias. 2 players in there with that War Machine. What can you do? Adichap right now trying to avoid Akula as much as he can, but how much can you do? Here comes the smoke to buy him a little bit more time, but Marias is just on fire, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Handicap right now trying to run away. Is going to be another ship action as he swims. Akula not giving up. He wants that frag. Yeah. It's going to be a 2-on-1 situation as Marias joins him with the chase as well.
Adicap has to be really careful. Akula just going all ham for the squad of his own. Beyond All definitely owns everything on this particular area, but they have to know that the circle is not on their side. They have to cross to another border in order to get that, like the bigger bigger zone advantage for themselves, and they have to be quick and they have to move fast and they have to take out one of the members, at least 2 of the members from Evil Virus, the murder, because they are still in the buildings. They are not doing anything just yet. No sudden movements being played out, but 2 helicopters right on the roof and they might just travel off. And I think Evil Virus, the murder, has heard the helicopters being played out. Oh, he just lands right in front of the members from Team Evil Virus, the murder. They don't want any beef with this. We own all. I think they spotted them out. They are tempting for a push, but they haven't found anything just yet, and they're just scouting around more and more and more. They just want to kill. They just want to kill. They want 4 more kills for themselves, but they're not getting any. But oh, we can see on the screen R7 Mama having a fight onto Team TMC, which is named to show them. This is not looking good for them. Ayman will take out Mama. Daniel will take out Rastago. And Ayman going off for the kill, but Purjao will be finishing off with the shotgun. I believe this is called the Echo.
Absolutely correct. And Echo just echoes in every single gunshot in there. Kuntum right now going down. Kaki Kia gets taken down by the Immortals in there. We've got Ali behind that M16. It is EV2. Sino getting taken down by a bad boy from TSK. Are they going to be able to swim through to the next safe zone? Because it has already started shutting down on them. But they're going to be able to play it safe in here. The Immortals Potato right now. Squad 18 right there beside them. We might see Team Killer Shark coming in for some frags. Uma right now going in for the scout first. Glorious Mavens right there in front of them. The Immortals don't obviously know that is the Glorious Mavens. If they go in for the fight, the Glorious Mavens might just be able to overcome the Immortals. This is the Immortals. Which one is this? This is Savage, the Immortal Savage in there. MS moving through, HBR in hand. What sort of a damage is he going to be able to do? TSK now going in after Kimi. It is Mumi Muda.
This is going to be a tough circle, AJ, as we see the circle shift towards north, and it's going to be a middle of the ocean.
It's going to be a Sunway Lagoon fight all the way, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. In the water, as they are taking a shower, they can go in for those shots. This will be the time where we see them shine, because they need to go in for the full-on takedown. They need to thin the ice before they go into that water, because you know how difficult it gets once you hit those waters. R7 right there in front of him. Zaro TSK, solo player in there, and Mami Muda goes down. Mami Muda right now getting taken out by Mr. J. It is the Glorious Mavens doing a number on them. Squad 17 on the way behind them. It is Team Selective Esports with 3 players behind Zaro. Zaro right now in trouble. AXE right now, fire. Fire going in, spotted, goes in for the smoke quickly. Is he going to be able to get away? Oh, what a beautiful distraction. Throws the smoke down, moves in towards the right, but Along right now following him. BY7. Is Along going to be able to go and help his teammate? Ash in front of
Echo
him.
shots being fired out, and they have to be careful. Axe really has to be careful. Army X Emperor, they are the squad that is going to be dropping really low, but they'll be
Look
fighting.
at
Oh
Ash
my
and Along
god,
just doing the tango around the container.
Fighter off the screen has taken out players left and right. And right now we can see GM Zealous as well taking out the members from We Own All, and Akula will be dropping out early of the game. But the zone is closing in, ladies and gentlemen. They have to move and they don't want to be in trouble.
Oh,
Kimi!
Kimi goes
Just
in, but gets taken down, unfortunately. But Madias right now getting picked back up. Team 7G, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is a coalition of players from multiple strong teams going in there, representing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Madias in there. AXE Along right now flashed in his face, but Briz still gets taken down. Kimi Mix right now going in for Mama. Kai, Bo Angle goes down as well. Danny, one right after him. Angle gets taken down by Kai. Back-to-back action in here. 8 more squads left, 18 players. What is gonna happen? Who is gonna be able to take spot number 1? Team WOA. You saw them get kicked out of match number 1 so early. Will they be able to come out on top?
Yup. As we're on the screen, the Immortals legend themselves, they are still on top, up, alive in this match. They're going to be reviving Kimi Mix, but all the circles are going to be converging onto the zone, and this is not looking good. This is not looking good, legend. Selective Esports is going to go for a swim, but the Immortals Legend and the Immortals Savage is going to be right beside each other. Evil Virus Delta is going to be on the other side of the shore and trying to attempt fire onto the players from the Immortals, and this is not looking good for We Own All as well, as is going to be the last remaining member alive, and he's the last remaining airborne member alive. He's going to be staying up the sky as long as possible, and there are 4 teams left, and this is going chaotic because the circle is not in all these teams' favor. They have to go for a swim. As you said, we're going to be having a Someway Lagoon matchup in middle of the circle.
The Immortals can still stay on ground though, because look at that final circle. They can just literally stand on this ground right in front of Katsi, and they can. But it is still a little easier to shoot from inside the water or underwater rather than from on the ground into the water. As right now, super in trouble. He needs to survive. Fighter gets to take down Kai. Oh, there he goes up into the scout. He wants to stay in here as long as possible. 4 more squads left in here. 6 different teams. Katsi going in. Kinjas. Team EV2, what did I tell you, man? This team, it just showed no justice at all with Rocka and all getting taken down so early in match number 1, but they are truly proving themselves in here. Kinjas going in after Katsi. Katsi in trouble. Rocka and Rocka gets taken down by Katsi. AK-47 gameplay, just a little too spicy in there. 5 more players. Who is gonna be able to get this? Kinjas brings out the medic and takes down Katsi. Kinjas with a beautiful play. Fighter is low. Fighter, beautiful play by Kinjas. What a play! The Immortals legend in there, and it's gonna be WOA as in here. Kinjas,
he's still up in the sky.
Umar, the Immortals. You've got Savage, Umar represent 3 more players, 3 teams in here. Who's gonna be able to get the top spot? Is it gonna be Team Evil Virus, or is it gonna be We Own All? Or can we see Team Immortal Savage right now push through for the win? Kinjas just waiting. He can't fly. He can't fly in the air.
Everyone
but
is up in the air.
See, he's activated. It's gonna be Umar. Umar gets taken down by Kinjas. As comes in there, and it is going to.
Your teammate has been killed. We have a winner.
Boys and girls, what did I tell you, man? The 2 teams that we specifically called out for getting taken down so early in the game literally got up to the top 3 and showed us a beautiful, beautiful showdown towards the last save zone.
I have no comments on the last save zone. Everyone's on top of the sky. You can see the Immortals getting taken out early in the game. I mean, both of the Immortal, most of Team Immortals has been taken out. Immortals Legend first to going out, and I think Immortal Savage was second last team to be going out.
Yeah.
And I don't know, the patience on these teams with the airborne is just impeccable. It's outstanding. It's awesome. I wish I had that patience up in the sky for that long.
But it's all about, because when it gets down to the final save zone, it's no longer about the kills, right? Because getting the placement point is so much more important, and that's exactly where the airborne player's ability comes in so useful, because the float time is just extended, and you just get to see what is going on. Look at that. We own all, just showing what they are made of this time with the 19 kills on the board. Team Evil Virus 2 coming in there with 13 kills. The Immortal Savage this time comes in with the 8 kill. Right after them, you've got the Immortals Legends in there with the 15 kills. Team AXE coming in 5th place, gets the placement points beautifully, but just 1 kill by Along. What is this? Because this is not the performance of Team AXE. Team Selective Esports right after them, 1 frag as well. BY7 Blood Young coming in there, 1 frag as well. What is going on, Malaysia? R7 gets spot number at 3 kills for that team. You have got squad number 6 in here. What is that team's name?
Bullet for breakfast.
Bullet for breakfast. These are the ones that dips bullet in gunpowder and eats it for breakfast, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Although they do eat bullets for breakfast, they weren't able to shoot many players, were they?
Yeah.
2 frags in there. Glorious Mavens, Zealous in there. Beautifully done on those frags, but not able to get a better placement. What is wrong with the Glorious Mavens today? I just cannot say. Because if you take a look at the board, they look like they have been able to take down 2 squads, but in terms of placement, just not doing well at all. Mami Muda, Zaro, Takia, as well as Bad Boy in there for squad Team Shark Killer. Squad number 11, or placement 11 is what they get. DMC Shodaime in there with the 4 kills, gets spot number 12. It is Team 13 Slayer with spot, Team 14 with spot 13. Slayer in there, 0 kills. EV2 Delta, 3 kills in there, not doing so much, but can't be helped. Joined the team with 1 player down. Wasesa, 0 kills, surprisingly, Wasesa.
Yeah, Wasesa is definitely not having a good day for themselves on this specific round, because they have lots of ground to work with, but eventually it didn't work out in their favor at all. And going down, I think we have Team Amok will be down on to 16th place. Sicario is going to be on 17th with 4 frags in their favor. And team number 18th will be My Legend Hero, landing us all 1 frag. And so as well, Team 9 MYT with 0 frags. Unfortunate, but team number 20 is going to be Team it's going to be KXK Kamitakoya Delta with 1 frag only and leading out in the game that early. Like, a performance drop by this team, I per se, because round number 1 they were doing really good, really sharp, but I don't know what actually happened between the teams that we expected that to be climbing themselves out on top on round number 2. This is just how COD Mobile actually plays. Anything can happen. You expect the unexpected. Teams will come out from nowhere, and you don't expect the team to push you just yet. Some teams will be scouting out for long enough. Some team might be able to push you fast enough. So as well, like, and I mean, the Sky platform play that we just saw, it was substantial. I mean, the Immortals Legend almost lost all their members.
Yep.
They almost died off instantly. But that shows that Immortal Legends deserve the name, the Immortals Legend, because the tenacity, I really respect the tenacity, and so as well the discipline that the Immortals Legend have. And most of the teams, don't get me wrong, all the teams have discipline, but I never seen a team that disciplined like the Immortals Legend.
Well, because they had the teamwork, right? They knew exactly when to back off from a fight. They weren't too cocky by just staying in there, thinking that, you know, they can go in solo and take down a whole team in there. They pulled back when they needed to, and they managed to get up there in the top 5. I'm no math genius, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, but I think the Immortal Savage is holding spot number 1 by the placement as well as the kill points so far. But we will be taking a look at the scoreboard, at the leaderboards in a bit. Jason, which team, apart from the Immortals, or actually I guess you can name the Immortals, which team has impressed you the most thus far?
I would say MYT.
MYT?
And Evil's the Murder. Evil's the Murder definitely showed up big as well, because they've been playing a little bit more different. Round 1 and round 2, we see a difference.
Absolutely. I mean, getting up all the way to spot number 2, they were so close to winning that match, right? But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we will take a short break and be right back with round number 3.
desire. Head down, but I know I can't deny it. Life is fun when you're a liar. That I've been told I'm gonna paint a new reality. It doesn't take a lot to turn a person into gold. Yeah, I've been getting good at alchemy. And you can stay inside in the dark, but without it you never let go. And when you're done with hiding and you wanna have control, you and I can find a perfect fantasy. Stepped out looking like a small fire, half glass that filled with desire. Head down, but I know I can't deny it. Life is fun when you're a liar.
Talk to me, I just want a little bit of company. You acting like you really wanna fall for me, but baby, can you tell me who you wanna be? Talk to me, I just want a little bit of company. You acting like you really wanna fall for me, but baby, can you tell me who you wanna be? I left my demons in my past. I still want something that can last. You make me feel like I'm okay. We both know that you feel the same. Ooh, baby, I got nothing else to prove. You're talking about your bad side of me. Remember that you always get to choose. Talk to me, I just want a little bit of company. You acting like you really wanna fall for me, but baby, can you tell me who you wanna be? Talk to me, I just want a little bit of company. You acting like you really wanna fall for me, but baby, can you tell me who you wanna be? Yeah, I guess you got my intention. Got no place I'd rather be, feel like another dimension. I don't wanna talk, baby, you should let it go. I don't wanna go, let me stay a little more. Talk to me, I just want a little bit of company. You acting like you really wanna fall for me, but baby, can you tell me who you wanna be? Talk to me, I just want a little bit of company. You acting like you really wanna fall for me, but baby, can you tell me who you wanna be?
Been a while, yeah. Safe to say over a year. Still it feels like I saw you every day. Tired of hanging around the ones that always need an explanation. I don't need to every day. Explain myself, don't hold it against me if I'm somewhere else. Put all the masks that I had on the shelf. Wish I could stay, but it's bad for my head. Something's coming. I wanna be everything I thought that I can never be. Build me up, piece by piece. Figured out by all the parts that made me. Used to feel like I belonged to a certain place or a town. Feeling safe, feeling sound when I'm still around. But there's something in the distance. I wanna know what it's like. Don't worry, I'm still with you all the time. Explain myself, don't hold it against me if I'm somewhere else. Put all the masks that I had on the shelf. Wish I could stay, but it's bad for my head. Something's coming. I wanna be everything I thought that I could never be. Build me up, piece by piece. Figured out by all the parts that made me. Something's coming. I wanna be everything I thought that I could never be. Build me up, piece by piece. Figured out by all the parts that made me. Something's coming. I wanna be. Build me up, piece by piece. Introduce me, I'm the renegade. Every single night, I crave the taste. It's the adrenaline running through my gait. It gets me high, high, high. Got no time to waste. Ain't got time for small talk. I tell you the truth. I'm fast to you. I'ma tell you the truth. Not in it to lose. Just fast to you. Look into my eyes. I'm not afraid. Take over my mind till it fades. Like a medicine, it keeps me safe. This neon lights lead the way. Ain't got time for small talk. I tell you the truth. I'm fast to you. I'ma tell you the truth. Not in it to lose. Just fast to you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to Season 2's The Plunge. My name is AJ and this is Jason. The matches thus far have been crazy. Team WOA making a crazy comeback from almost being seen as not a challenge at all for some of the teams to taking up top spot.
Their confidence is super high up on round number 2, I per se. So I guess I'm right. I mean, Team WA might have just used round number 1 as the warm-up, and round number 2 showed up big, showed up strong. But in the end, we'll have to see how the scores go on. Even though they got first place, not a lot of kills been going around for them, because I think they weren't meeting as much teams as possible into the early stages of the game. But in the later stage of the game, they eventually got like almost 3 teams that they can kill off. Eventually 12 to 16 points for themselves. But we're going to be checking out on the highlights for round number 2. So ladies and gentlemen, round number 2 has been filled with as we can see, Team Gamita Korea Crimson will be getting a lot of kills, I mean, but in the end, DMZ Xenia will be getting on to deal. But this is the one that we were all watching for, Kanda just spraying down with his life. But the Immortal Savages, they just went out and swapped in against the kill. But Souls with that amazing shotgun fly and kill, it's just insane. And this is the one, Sicario Lemon, even though he's blinded, he wants the kill onto Lemon. Eventually he got it, but he gets War Machine out of the match, and there's nothing that he can do. And this is the one that's really unfortunate for Asesa. Baby Sans, he's all alone on the ship, he can't do anything much. But the Immortal Legends stuck on this fight in particular and managed to get out alive. And this is just, I just can't say anything, because these teams look confident enough, and some teams are not looking that confident in the middle stage of the game, because I think it might affect them towards, like, I don't know, maybe the circle might affect them. I'm not sure, AJ. So, I mean, AJ, what comments do you have on round number 2? In fact, as this last highlight turns out just a nice Echo outplay, getting himself the squad wipe. And you know, AJ, what are your thoughts on round number 2?
A lot of people say you can't count on luck, right? Because at the end of the day, skill matters. But when you talk about battle royales, at such a level, luck really does come into play. Because if you just happen to come across a really good team, you get literally wiped out. But if you have enough time to pick up some good OP weapons, you should be able to survive all the way to the final zone. And that's exactly what we own all showed us, right, with that win. But no matter what they did, were they able to, you know, move into the top spot? Absolutely not. Why? Because they got eliminated so early. The Immortals Legend as well as the Immortal Savage have been able to keep a good lockdown on the top spots, because if I'm not mistaken, in spot number 1 right now on the leaderboards, we're not going to show them to you just yet, we have got the Immortal Legends in there with I think about 60 plus points in there, and we've got the Immortal Savage right there in spot number 2. The other teams are going to be obviously fighting to kick them off of the spot. We've got 2 more rounds to go. The question is, who is going to be able to do it? We've got Team EV2 showing that, you know, if given the chance, they can get up to the top. We've got We Own All right up there as well. But so many teams are still getting kicked out very early in the game. Teams like MYT, they can definitely do better. But let's check this out. Round number 3, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is about to kick off. Who is gonna be able to get it done this time? We don't see the sky platform this time.
Yeah, the flight path is gonna be coming out from the northern west side to the southern eastern side. But all these teams will be dropping out fairly quite early. Oh my god, these teams are looking for some grounds to loot, getting some area coverage for themselves. But as we all know, Battle Royale, no matter how good you are, you need that specific area of coverage in the early stage of the game. No matter if there's 2 teams, if there's 3 teams, you need to fight for the specific area to get as much loot as you can, get as much mats. Mats are particularly important in a game like Call of Duty Mobile, I can say, because getting an adrenaline shot heals you up to 150 HP. If you don't get it, you just get 100 HP at max at always. With the medium med kit, the hemostatic can't help you that much. And you can see all these teams
The Immortals going into downtown, but we really want to look at Countdown because 3 squads in Countdown right now. You know they are going to be dancing off right now. Oh, no, the Immortals are going to have some visitors fly past them, but they shoot over to Raider base. First blood in the game already. Rose goes down, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are still looking at the Immortals. Can we jump over the Countdown? We are not going to go in just yet. The Immortals Oblivion going to have fun, going in for the loots first with his Gambit, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. They are going to go in. They obviously want to win the next match because if they do, I think they don't need to worry about it so much just yet because the top 5 spot is guaranteed for them, right? Raptor going in. It is BY7, DRG Ash going down right now. King, Ekal gets taken down. Team Sicario going up against BY7. Team Kamitakoya in here. It looks like one squad has been eliminated already. The emulator goes in for a crash, but our observing team is a little too fast, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Here comes Izoro, Team Sicario. You've got Kamitakoya right in front of them. Are they going to go in for the showdown? Squad number 3 and 11, both of them at countdown. The countdown timer is ticking away. One squad taken down so far, 76 out of 80. Nobody else has gone down. BY7, I believe, are the first bloods in there. Team Kamitakoya is waiting. Here comes the airborne. It's going to be one player going in for the scout first. There you go. The RUS-79U as well as Echo in the hands of this player.
The Echo is just amazing. I can say for a fact that the Echo, like you mentioned, AJ, before we even started this, the Echo is the strongest shotgun in the game, but Souls will be jumping onto the warehouses. Oh, Smoke Bomber. Is he going to pop it and go in for the kill? But no, they'll be spawning out Kamitakoya instantly, and they're going to be holding their ground onto the roofs, and no one is making moves just yet. But they have to be careful of Snowman. Snowman just took a wide flank, and Snowman has an Arctic 50 in hand.
Look at Raptor.
Snowman firing some shots, but Raptor will be up on top on that gliding spot. Will be beating this out, but Raptor finding some shots onto the members of Kamitakoya. This is not going well. Business going out. Smoke bomb comes out
Snowman
as well.
takes out Souls. Oh, what a play. It is first blood, and he wants to get that down. It is Team Kamitakoya. Is Sicario going to be able to respond? No! Sicario loses Izoro and Raptor as well. Snowman doing really good, taking down Raptor. Keizo solo taking down Izoro. It is Kamitakoya on fire, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. How are we going to see them take down Sicario? Sicario right now with Solo right there in front of them. We are going to see King right now. Crawling around is Soul Z. This backstab by Snowman might just get it done. Soul Z waiting. Snowman!
Oh, they checked the corner!
What? Snowman doesn't get shot.
What? Okay, Souls. Okay.
I don't know what happened there, but he got lucky, man.
Yeah,
Snowman still goes down. King in there. Keizo solo right now. It's going to be King versus Keizo solo. 2-on-1. And it is a little solo that takes down King. A little uncontested in that team. Kamitakoya still standing strong. Sicario.
I think Souls tried to make trigger discipline play. He's not going to fire just yet.
But it didn't help him out at
Yeah,
all,
it didn't help him out because eventually one of his teammates that's right beside him fired the initial shot because Kamitakoya never noticed them at all.
Exactly, yeah. Look at this, Type 25, FHJ 18 in tow already. Two ways we can use the FHJ 18, right? To take down your opponent's vehicles or to shoot that airdrop plane that flies by so you can get your weapons a little bit faster. Team Kamitakoya doing really well so far. Look at that, KN44 with the HS0405 in tow for the mid to long barrel. Oh, WSA Wasesa in trouble right now because here comes ED2. Look at that gameplay with all around moving in from all 4 corners. Kai taking on Achi as well as Cap. It is Wasesa in trouble. Are they going to get the full-on wipe? Baby Sans, the final player in here for Wasesa. Rocka going in for the final wipe if Baby Sans goes down. And that is it for Wasase, Wasasawa, Wasesa, Rocka. Beautiful takedown. Wasesa gets kicked out again a little early in the game. 16 squads remaining. The Immortals Legends right now going in. I believe it is squad 6. We own all. Could it be squad 6? Yes, it is. We own all. King Hazik in there. Jumping. It is Bullet for Breakfast. Bullet for Breakfast not able to stand up much. Immortals Legends getting it done a little too well. Asa really going down there as well. Final kill, and it is squad 2 all the way. The Immortals Legends, what did we talk about, man? Meeting the wrong teams at the
wrong
start
time
of the match and getting wiped out early. Losing all of those potential points that they could have gotten. Look at that, with a flyby by Marias'
my
team.
God.
It is squad 5 right now. Marias is in the house, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, with his boys. It is Akula. Akula gets away. It is going to be the Immortal Legends. Akula goes down to Oblivion. It is us. Us takes down Katsi. Priest gets taken down by Marias. It is an all-out battle right now. We own all. Wants to own the Immortals Legends. And Oblivion going in for Marias. Is he going to be able to get the takedown? Falls in through. No fall damage in this game though. Marias in trouble. Fighter comes in here. It's a 2-on-1 situation. Marias goes down, but not before he takes down Kimi Mix. And here goes Fighter.
God.
Bow angle on Fighter. Nicely done. One last hope. Oblivion. Are they going to be able to do it? Look at We Own All. This is the Immortals Legends. If Oblivion gets taken down right now, WOA will be doing all of the other teams a huge favor. Us right
But
now.
have to be careful with the RPG not landing onto us. Us dropping, just escaping that rocket launcher by 1 inch, and Oblivion will be swooping in to attempt to collect the dog tags of his small teammates. Poltergeist, I mean, not Poltergeist, but Trickster has been popped out to distract amongst all these teams from We Own All, and he has managed to pick up Oblivion's dog tag. But on the other screen, we have squad number 40 and Slayer. Pijahat will be engaging onto the Immortals Savage. Ali just runs away with that slither of damage, but not going to go out. But Ali pops the defender out. Both members blind. Can he get the kill? But no, Ali is still alive.
Pijahat right in front of him. Asli
Pijahat
right now. Oh, Pijahat with that absolutely awful play there. You got Flash. Stop moving, man. Go in for the prone. It is Slayer who gets taken down so easily because EV2 came out of nowhere to get involved in that matchup. It is Rastago Xenia together with Ayman and Ezra. Comes in for DMC Shodaime on that chopper. Cruising through squad number 10 right in front of them. EV2. If they can get it done, Team Evil Virus 2. But you've got the Immortals Savage shooting up into the air. They don't want this fight now, do they? They want to get out of there as soon as possible. EV2 is going to be a little too strong to handle. But here comes Sino. Just watching. Where do the Immortals go? He's going to be able to report this back. Uma still up there in the air. Kai wants to go in for those loots first. Good move by the team. AK-47 in the hands of Kinjas. Can they shoot up? And can they get the look at that? AK-47 and Arctic 15 in hand. This guy is gonna be able to get the frag that he wants. But don't get mistaken though, that golden AK-47 is still not from the gunsmith. He hasn't gone into any of those airdrops just yet. Although it's gold, it's not going to be able to do him much. He's just going to be able to show off his skin. Kinjas right now, Kai in the area. They weren't able to go in for the chase on the Immortals, doing other teams a favor. Oh, Oblivion right now in trouble. Here comes Bo Angle. Bo Angle's going to be able to get Oblivion. Oblivion going in for Bo Angle. What a play by Oblivion. Going in for the prone. Gets to take down. Oh, Kimi Mix right now. The only player out of it. Katsi and Fighter have been called back into the match. Well done by Oblivion. Marias runs by Oblivion.
He just missed the oh, I think he saw it.
Marias! Oblivion goes down. But Katsi and Fighter are back in the game. What a absolute mess up by Team WOA. They should have gone in a little bit more aggressive left. But Ayman right now going in for Lil Solo. Kami tak Koyak, getting Koyak Cow right now by DMC Shodaime. Ayman going in for the takedown. Xenia right now might getting taken down. But Crimson is the one. Ooh, no, Crimson doesn't go in for the takedown. Ayman goes in, tops his health back up there.
Dog tags have been
Ezra scans back Rastago in the heat of the battle. Xenia right now, is he going to be able to get picked up? Snowman comes in for the takedown, but no, you're not going to be able to get a backstab.
Big mistake coming up from Snowman, but oh, Crimson, will he get the job done? Yes, he will get the job done. He will get the job done.
On OP mode right now, Crimson waiting because he knows Ayman is there. Ezra, KN44 goes in for the chase. Crimson really low on that health, goes in for the top up. No, not topping up just yet. Oh, does Crimson not have an adrenaline on him? He's going to be in trouble. Oh, Xenia takes down Crimson. That's it for Kamita Koya. Kau kena Koya. Ayman right now should be able to get picked up. He is the medic of the team. Are we going to be able to see him come back in here? MLH, who got taken down so easily in the previous matches, still surviving in here. Jackie and Patrick out of the game. Are they going to be able to come back? They don't seem to be able to get the scan in there yet. Poltergeist in there.
Now, the dog tag is all the way out onto the side of the river. I don't think they will be picking it up, but they have ran back towards where the zone came
Bumblebee.
from.
Bumblebee has picked up those dog tags. Beautifully done.
Beautifully done.
Scan. Beautifully done by Team MLH. The teamwork in here. KN44, FHJ18 into for Bumblebee. Moving through with the katana as well. Are we going to see Team MLH perform slightly better in round number 3? They have to, right? Airborne dropping in right there in front of them. I don't know which team that is. Squad number 5 right on the right-hand side of Team MLH as they push through the safe zone on their tail. Are they going to be able to get away from this soon? Squad 18, the Immortals right now, right in front of them.
Yep, the shot killers is going to be hiding onto this watchtower. Is going to be scouting out onto the members from the Immortal Savage or the Immortal Legends right now. Oh, with the M4 Enchanted Carbine, very, very nice. Got all the attachments that they need, and that Echo is looking pretty mighty scary.
From the Gunsmith, buddy, from the Gunsmith. The M4, super doped up, epic skin in there. Are we going to be able to see him, Zaro, do anything differently in here? Echo on toe as well. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, squad number 2 in front of them. Squad 19 right over them right now. EV2 Delta, if they are able to do in a little bit of damage for Team Sharkiller in here. Kakia goes down. Team Sharkiller in trouble. 2 more players in here, Zaro and Mami Muda. Mami Muda going to try to stay Muda for a long, long time alive. Zaro and Mami Muda both in here.
I think the members from Evil Virus Delta has spotted around onto that cheeky angle on that window up on the hill. I think Royce or maybe even Junior spotted him out, but he still stayed for now, and people are still walking around the sniper towers. But on the screen, we can see AXE Along will be flying upon the sky, gliding through and spotting out as much enemies as he can to report in for his teammates. And I think he spotted out MYT already. Some of the members has been scurrying around left and right and up and front and down and center. But Olivia will be playing the third person view game, and the circle has shifted towards, oh my god, it's gonna be in between circles. It's gonna be the last. It's gonna be the same circle as last round.
The Immortals Savage as well as the Immortals Legends both have just 2 players left in each of their groups, right? This is the time they need to get taken down if the other teams want a chance to squeeze into the top 5. DMC Ayman right now getting taken down by the safe zone of all things. AXE still on fire. Orochi Along moving through. Patrick taking down Mama from Team R7. Team MLH doing well so far. AXE gonna hold in here. Squad number 9 on the way. It's going to be Team MYT Slayers, Malaysian Glory. Are they going to come in for the takedown? Nova gas straight up. Here comes the airborne. Oh, Nova all around. Team AXE shooting it up into the air. But what a play there. Going in for the smoke. Just removing the visibility for Team Malaysian Glory. And they move away. They need to survive this slightly longer, AXE, if they want to squeeze into the top 5. They can't get taken down because spot number 12 is not going to bring in a lot of points now for them, are they?
Yep. And I think for 12th place, you only get a few points, not double-digit point, but he just swoops in for Echo.
EV2 on WA right now.
Confident, swoops in and gets taken out early in the game, but As is going to be fighting for his life. Kai will be taking it down and finishing off As, and this is not looking good. Akula will be stuck down on bottom. He's popped the defender. Evil Virus Delta has known to be aggressive, and right now, 2 remembers waiting for VOO. He just the grenade just bounces on top of his head. Akula just get blown to Nadia instead, and Marias will be leaving out.
Can we see Marias go in there with the chopper? If he can go in for the chopper, no! Chopper dog tag pickup. Marias gets taken down by Sino. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we own all just got owned big time by Team Evil Virus. Can't see right now going in for the Glorious Mavens. That's a hot fight going in. The Immortals Legend The Immortals Legends right now going up against the Glorious Mavens. Can the Glorious Mavens take them down? MYT right now moving through. Squad number 12 right there in front of them. You've got Team AXE. But I want to see the Glorious Mavens take on the Immortal Legends. Are we going to see? There you go. Fighter taking down ZLS as well. Dills goes down. Are we going to see? Are we going to see the Immortal Legends go in 2-on-4 and still win that matchup, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Olivia right now, AK117 gameplay, moving through, trying to squeeze into the next safe zone before it's too late. EV2 Gibson going down. AXE on Team EV2 right now. That's EV2 Delta, if I'm not mistaken. Hidayat and Kanda joining. Olivia, Kanda moving through. It is going to be squad number 10 in front of them. Immortal Savage. They're going to take it up into the air. Surprisingly, all four of them straight up. Not even going for a scout first. But the Immortal Savage are right there in front of them. Why don't they move through a little bit more? Just missed by an inch, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. EV2 going in for AXE. Oh, wow. Team AXE, Army X Emperor, not able to stand up to Team EV2. Wow. Mr. J taking down Ezra right now. By the looks of it, if the Glorious Mavens are still alive, it could mean that we don't see the Immortals anymore. The Immortals.
Yeah, they do.
Oh,
They are
no,
they're
they're still there. What? How can they go up against the Glorious Mavens and still be alive, man? Look at that. Savage gets taken down by Kanda. One last player in there for the Immortal Savage. Possibly going to get kicked down to spot number 3 or 4 after this, because they get spot number 10. Is that a full takedown though? We will only know in a bit. It is going to be squad number 18, Team Shark Killer, that's in the vicinity of the Immortals Legends. Amok Lamb right now, MYT, Mystic goes in for a couple of kills. Smoke Bomber action right now, Nova Gas in there as well. Look at that smoke from Lamb. Absolute chaos right now. Is he going to go in for the aggressive gameplay, or is he going to hold back? Behind him, there's a couple of players. Zandevil right now moving through. Hidayat in here. Oh, Olivia in trouble, but Mystic not going in. Oh, that flash right in the face, but still takes Olivia down. What a play by Zandevil. Mystic in there, saved by an inch of his life by Zandevil. Still holding strong. Squad number 1, Amok in there. Goes in for a smoke around the airborne. Shoots it up into the sky. Eclipse right now moving in. Squad 19 and Squad 9 right there. Oh, look at Fighter as well as Katsi, man. They should have gotten taken down so early in the game.
Zenya!
DMC can... Oh, look at that RPD action right there. Comes in with a baseball bat.
Shotgun in hand.
This is going to be trouble. Zenya! What a play by Zenya! Fighter just underestimates his opponent. Gets taken down. EV2 Junior and Kai getting taken down by Amok, Mystic and Kanda. MYT. The Immortals Legends right now going in after Rastago. Katsi. If Katsi gets taken down right now, it's going to spell absolute danger. Junior and X right now getting taken down by Kanda. 2-piece in there for him. Katsi taking down Rastago. The Immortal Legends still in there. Katsi on fire. Zandevil, Kai out of the game. Team Amok holding it in there surprisingly.
Yeah, they're holding it strong. They're not letting the cliff go because they want the high ground as much as possible. But unfortunately, the circle has shifted towards the south side. They have to move fast. Kanda in the 1v2 situation down here, but Lamb will be tossing out the grenades to get the kill onto Kanda. Grenades just raining down onto Kanda. But how is Kanda still alive? But Gibson will get taken out by Kanda with the echo. And right now, F Gibson will be getting taken out as well. But Amok is going to be sweeping in for the kill. But will he get the kill? And yes, he will. Lamb with the burst shotgun. The HS-1216 will get the kill instead. But Mr. J gets spots out by Lamb. Lamb gonna be spraying down with the AK117 rifle. Mystic will be right behind Simpson with kill, but Defender is gonna be popped, and he will get the refract eventually. And Lamb is still safe inside. But one of the members of the Immortals Legend is still gonna be alive. Every team is gonna be moving downhill. Katsi is gonna be on high ground, spotting onto the players, onto Amok. Amok is gonna be airborning themselves out into the vicinity. But one of the members. I think from squad number 6, I think it was Bullet for Brexit, is going to be still up in the sky, but no, it is not. Katsi is going to be in trouble. Amok is going to be finishing out, but no, Katsi just gets away alive, gets away for free, but Cleese will get the kill onto Kimmy. Zenya will be in trouble. DMC right now really in trouble as Amok is going to be sweeping in for the kill. This is not looking good. Mystic Shotgun hand gets the kill onto Zenya. Ayman will get the, Cleese will get the kill onto Ayman as well. This is not looking good for Amok. This is looking looking not good for Amok because they're stuck in a situation they have to move out for Katsi. Katsi is going to be nearby with the rifles, but
Finally, Katsi has taken down
get
Zen.
alive.
EV2 is still alive. Sino doing absolutely well. If Sino gets taken down right now, Sino
he
doesn't
will.
care. Look at him, just moving out of the safe zone. Absolute. Letting Amok get that final point in there. EV2 Sino, classic gameplay by Team Evil Virus. Pushing their team up there into the top 5. I am super duper sure. Well played by all of the teams.
Well played. And as soon as we thought, and I mentioned we thought we own all is going to be coming out on top. But eventually, things didn't work out that way. But Amok, in the other hand, hold their ground for so long. I couldn't even expect someone to hold that long onto the cliff. And this is just crazy. But ladies and gentlemen, we will be revealing results for you guys on round number 3. And Amok, certainly team number 1 to get first place in the third round, but 4, 8, and 10, 11 kills for themselves. And so as well, team number 2, Evil Virus the Murder, excuse me. They will be getting themselves a whopping 10, 15 plus kills, even 19 in effect. So right now the Immortals Legend unfortunately dropping down onto third place, but in terms of frags they still got 11 in their hands. And team number 4 will be DMC Showdame, will be getting themselves 6 frags for themselves. Not that bad, even though leaving out on 4th place. But the 5th team, GM Zillis, is definitely not having a good day at all. They leave at team number 5th, but 1 frag into their name. And even MYT on 6th place, Kanda with the place making a comeback, giving them 5 frags and walking out with more and more points. And team number 7th will be Evil Virus Delta, moving out onto 7th place with 8 kills for themselves. Team number 18, Team Shark Killer with 0 frags, unfortunately will get 8th spot. And Team Immortals, the Immortals Savage, unfortunately 1 frag only and leaving out on 10th spot, but the placement points might save them as well. But team number 12, AXE, with 1 frag leaves out of 10th place. And team number 15, R7, will be getting the 11th place with only 4 frags. We own all. The team that helped everybody was supposed to help everybody.
No, they failed, man, and
Yes.
they failed big time.
They
And I'm
failed
so
big
disappointed,
time.
WOA.
Yeah, they could have gotten the squad wipe onto the Immortal Legends onto the early stage of the game, but in the end, they just walked past them. Oblivion is the guy that just walked out safely and not getting a single hair touched. But they got themselves decent kills, 5 kills for themselves, 12th place, not that bad. But right now we can see Team MLH on the 13th place with 2 kills for themselves. And Team Kamitakoya, certainly they did really well, but I think, as you said, luck comes into play sometimes in a game like Battle Royale, especially in Call of Duty Mobile. Lil Solo with 1, Kazeo Solo with 1, eventually add up, we will have 6 frags for them, but they'll be leaving on 14th place. The placement points are not looking good for them as well. Team SLY will be getting themselves 1 frag, leaving on 15th place. And 16th and onwards, these teams will not be getting any placement points at all. But team number 17, Selective Esports, will get themselves with 3 frags. Sicario, unfortunately, leaving out too early in the game, but they got themselves 3 frags, so 3 points to hold on to that. But BY7 is really not having a good day. They didn't do well in the first and second round already. They have some placement points, but they still get very less kills. The kill points does help a lot, ladies and gentlemen. But AJ, what are your thoughts overall?
Disappointment, and that is with We Own All, because they could have owned the Immortal Legends.
Yes.
They could have helped so many other teams by taking them down. But
Yes.
what a play of survival by Oblivion, right? Just taking down Bo Angle when it was needed the most, and then he just jets it out of there, surviving all the way to the final. I mean, how do you do that, man?
I don't know, man.
And not only does he survive, he brings Katsi back in to help him out.
Yes, and that's the main point I want to know, like the resilience and the tenacity and the patience. I tell you, on this specific team is just crazy. It's just mind blown.
I mean-
I don't even know what's gonna happen. I played so many Call of Duty mobile games, I didn't even see that happen in my pub games.
I mean, as far as we are concerned, the Immortal Legends, right? The Immortals Legends, they are already through to the next round.
Yes.
Hands down. There is no way. It would have been a question if WA had taken them down early.
Yes.
You know, not giving them those kills, not giving them those placement points at all. Because if I'm not mistaken, if they had gotten taken down at that point, they would have been, I think, what, placement 18, 16?
Yeah.
Would have been the perfect situation, and then do that once again. If they get unlucky again, they would have gotten kicked out, right? And that's what the teams should be focusing on. Taking down the good teams so you get a better chance. But
Yeah.
WOA just not able to push it all the through. But Evil Virus 2 didn't do it first game. Second and third game shining through all the way.
Yes.
Evil Virus, the murder to be specific. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we will be back after a short 10-minute break for round number 4.
Yes,
The round
our
number 4, the
final round.
round. We'll be right back.
Chip terminal is almost ready. Hacker incoming.
I don't wanna be friends, yeah, I guess you got my intention. Got no place I'd rather be, feel like another dimension. I don't wanna talk, baby, you should let it go. I don't wanna go, let me stay a little more. Now talk to me, I just want a little bit of company. You acting like you really wanna fall for me. But baby, can you tell me who you wanna be? Wanna be, yeah. Talk to me, I just want a little bit of company. You acting like you really wanna fall for me. Oh baby, can you tell me who you wanna be? Wanna be, yeah.
It's been a while, yeah. Safe to say over a year. Still it feels like I saw you every day. Tired of hanging around the ones that always need an explanation. I don't need to every day. Explain myself, don't hold it against me if I'm somewhere else. Put all the masks that I had on the shelf. Wish I could stay, but it's bad for my head. Something's coming. I wanna be everything I thought that I could never be. Build me up, piece by piece. Figured out by all the parts that made me. Used to feel like I belonged to a certain place or a town. Feeling safe, feeling sound when I'm still around. But there's something in the distance. I wanna know what it's like. Don't worry, I'm still with you all the time. Explain myself, don't hold it against me if I'm somewhere else. Put all the masks that I had on the shelf. Wish I could stay, but it's bad for my head. Something's coming. I wanna be Introduce me, I'm the renegade. Every single night, I crave the taste. It's the adrenaline running through my gait. It gets me high, high, high. Got no time to waste. Ain't got time for small talk. I tell you the truth. I'm faster than you. I'ma tell you the truth. Not in it to lose, just faster than you. Look into my eyes, I'm not afraid. Take over my mind till it fades. Like a medicine, it keeps me safe. This neon lights lead the way. Ain't got time for small talk. I tell you the truth. I'm faster than you. I'ma tell you the truth. Not
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Plunge Battle Royale Season 2. My name is Shadowbanj0, and joining me today will be AJ Mustachio. And ladies and gentlemen, we have witnessed 3 rounds of awesome Malaysian and Singaporean matchups today. But we've seen teams come out of nowhere. Round number 3, Amok actually came out of nowhere. Me and AJ were discussing it before this even happened.
They weren't shining at all, man.
Yeah,
round 1, round 2.
Yeah, they weren't performing at most teams are going to be performing earlier from round 1 to round 2. But round 3, I think the circle was in their favor most of the time. And so in there as well, they made some good rotations because they weren't confronting any enemies in their path, because we didn't see a lot of kill feeds coming out from them as well. But in the end of the day, they held their ground on that cliff like a man, like a champ, I per se. They held their ground so hard. They didn't even bother move out from those spots that they held. They just moved a little bit, tiny wincy bit, and they kept on moving on and fight on. But this Akula was super unlucky. I mean, AJ, what are your thoughts on round number 3 highlights that we are having?
Hey, Kamika Nagoya going through that. This was the one where he's just running past the player, man. King coming in here. Sicario super unlucky early in the game. WSA going up against EV2 Rocker in here. This one was quite unfortunate as well for Team Wasesa. I mean, here's the problem, right? I don't know how to call it. Is it the inconsistency of the players and therefore they are not that great, or is it that the teams are all so well matched and the skill gap between the teams are not that wide apart that we are seeing so many different teams come up at the number 1 spot and pushing through. Obviously, the consistent ones are the Immortals pushing all the way through. Look at Slayer in there, right? The Immortals with that bow angle takedown. DMC coming in there as well, but not being able to do much. The most consistent ones in terms of quality, the Immortals. Yeah. But all of the other teams, they perform well and then they don't perform at all.
Yeah.
Then they don't perform at all and suddenly they appear out of nowhere and they perform.
Yeah, true. I can agree with you, AJ, because Amok was certainly a team that was not known at all, because we don't see them on kills, we don't see them on kill feeds, we don't see them on the last circles even. Right now in round number 3, they just held their ground, but Olivian, I will definitely nominate him MVP of round number 3 because he was a stealthy player. He held his ground.
He was a survivor, man.
Yeah, he was a survivor. Eventually, he got killed, but his teammates went and picked his dog tag back. Eventually, they're still 3-man strong. They still survived in the last phases of the zone, and they just went full ham. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, to the point that we are all waiting for. These are your overall standings for 3 rounds already. Here we go. Immortal Legends with 89 points with a whopping 47 kills and 1 wins in their pocket. Evil Virus the Murder with 63 points and 33 kills for their lead. The Immortal Savage with 55 points, 24 kills. Not that bad, not too shabby. We Own All will be having 50 points with 26 kills. As ladies and gentlemen, these placement points are important. Look at that. Even though you have 2 kills less, with that placement points will get you that spot. Amok with 5th place, surprisingly. AJ and Kamitakoya Delta with 21 points, down to 6th place. DMC Shadowbanj0 on 7th, Sicario on 8th with 14 points. Evil Virus 2 Delta will be on 9th place with 16 points, and GM Zealous will be on 20 points with 9 kills. AJ.
I dare say the Immortals Legends, Evil Virus the Murder, as well as Savage have already gone through to the next round, right? So the ones that have everything to give for right now is We Own All, because there is still a chance they get kicked down. You have got Amok and KXK Delta in there who are going to be fighting for their top spot. But then again, that does mean that Amok, KXK Delta, DMC Shadowbanj0 as well as Sicario, these teams literally need to get the top 3 as well as good frags. That's the only way. And of course, at the same time, kick WOA out of the match early in the game, right? So let's not look at Savage. Let's not look at Evil Virus the Murder. Let's not look at the Immortals Legends. The next match, we want to see Team WOA, Team Amok, KXK Delta, DMC Shadowbanj0, Sicario, EV2 Delta.
Could possibly come back.
maybe
Yeah.
not. Glorious Maven, Zealous, dude, I've given up on them, right?
Yep.
The performance today, absolutely disappointing. Not the usual Glorious Mavens at all that we know of. As for the other teams, I believe it is a little too late to come back. But then again, this is Malaysia, man. Anything goes, right? Like out of nowhere, you see teams just popping up and performing all of a sudden. We
Yes.
never know. They might just crawl up in there, but I don't think past spot number 12, anybody else here stands any chance whatsoever.
Yeah, with Selective Esports with only 17 points and 6 kills, Army X Emperor with 16 points with 5 kills, R7 Alpha, and so on so forth. And that is not good. Like you say, AJ, 12th place to the 20th place is not looking good at all. But 11th place, the 11th place team has 29 points. If they manage to win the final round, which get them 49 points, and so as well, at least a minimum amount of 6 kills, they go back on top 5.
Absolutely. WOA and Amok, this is the decider, right? If they get killed off early in the game, it'll be so unfortunate.
Yes, it
Because
really will.
they worked very, very hard
Yes.
to get that 4th and 5th placement. But anything goes, right? Team Evil Virus and the two Immortals team, right? They don't really need to struggle that much anymore. They've gotten through the next round. I wonder what their performance is going to be like this time. Are they just going to drop the ball? Or are they going to still push on all the way? Because if they drop the ball, they kind of give other teams a small opportunity to overtake them and kind of solidify their positioning a little bit because they're not
Yes.
too worried about going into the next round. It's confirmed for them already.
Yes, certainly as well. But we always say, but Battle Royale is called mobile. Anything can happen. Not like we're gonna secure number 1 spot. We're gonna secure it all day long. That will never happen. Expect the unexpected. You will never know the 11th climbing back onto the top 5. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, is the final round of the day. And right now we can see the flight path is going to be towards the east
We can land
to
here.
the west. And teams are going to be starting to drop as we can see teams.
Sky
squad.
platform right there.
We can land
Pipeline
here.
so near. Squad 5 and Squad 6 moving in
Oh my
immediately.
God,
We
we
own all. Definitely wants those war machines again. Bullet for breakfast. Oh, Bullet for breakfast is going to get eaten by Team WOA on that Sky platform for sure. Look at downtown. You've got the Immortals Legends going in there. I don't know if that is a high loot area. I don't think they'll be focusing in on that. Other teams are quite well spread out in the game so far. Nobody moving in. Everybody wants to play safe. First blood already. I am pretty sure. Oh, Marias is the first blood. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen?
my
Oh,
God.
Bow Angle going down as well. Patrick gets taken down. The match on the Sky platform is crazy right now. Team eating bullets. They are eating Team WOA. Us right now. Solo
Oh
player.
my
What
God.
I tell you. The Malaysians are so unpredictable. Marias has been scanned through. On the way back in, Patrick right now moving in. No other dog tags. Bow Angle as well as Akula has not been picked up just yet. But Us is moving out of the area. But his smart game plan, he's going to pick up that chopper. It's going to be easier to pick up those dog tags with this chopper. We'll get back to Us in a bit. And we've got BY7 on the screen right now going in against Team Selective. Are we going to see Team Blood Young take down? Oh, here comes Knight, the captain with a beautiful takedown on DRG Ash. Nisha right now moving through. It is going to be a 3-on-4 situation. Team SCR, Sicario right now. They have got Team WSC right in front of them. Baby Ache going in for the cluster bomb. Red, Baby Red in trouble. Lemon as well as Izoro moving through. Achi in here as well. One dog tag right there behind them. Are they going to be able to go in for that pickup? Oh, there's the wait. And it is WSH. Baby Red not even responding to Izoro. Gets taken down in a blink of an eye. Baby Achi right now, final player. Not much hope. 3-on-1 situation. Baby Achi can only run. But how long can you run? It is Raptor right now coming in there. Not long at all. Baby Archie, WSA gets taken out of the game. It is Knight right now going in for Roos. Roos gets taken down. BY7 possibly left with 2 players in there right now. There you go. Ninja as well as Ekal. Are they going to be able to hold on long enough? The Ninja gameplay. Here comes Kuntum. Kuntum goes in for Sly, and it is Ekal that gets taken down by Mazli. Danny coming in here. Kudik gets taken down. It is Team R7 going in against the Slayers. Ninja. Very dangerous gameplay by Ninja. Ninja needs to run away as quick as she can. There you go. Gets out of the area. Ekal finally gets taken down. Well played by Asli right there. Not going in for the full-on wipe because he knows that it will allow Ninja to go in for the dog tag. Holds in as long as he could. Finally goes in for the takedown. Ninja right now. Selective Esports. Beautifully doing it. The Selective Bandits, I believe they are called these days. Okay, Knight 77, 2 kills or 3 kills, 2 kills so far. Doing really well. Adicap right now. Moving in. ASM 10 gameplay. Solo. Pijahat. Hazri. Kudik in here. No dog tags picked up so far. Kudik is out of the game. And he moves through with a M21 EBR, ASM 10 as well. Well, when you can't find an Arctic 50 or a DLQ, you have to settle for the M21, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Well, the weapons are equipped with non-detachable attachments. You know why that is. Adicap right now, moving in. R7, Mama, Team R7 wants to go in for the final takedown. Are they going to be able to get that takedown? Well, even if they don't get it, they are still going to guard that dog tag with their life. I wonder... You see, in the usual gameplay, if the Trap Master wasn't banned off already, you know those dog tags would be riddled with traps right now.
Yes.
Adicap would go in, Adicap would get taken down in a flash, right?
Yep.
But Slayer doesn't look like he's going to be able to go in there. Look at Perjal. Perjal is just holding on.
I mean, he could make a play, though, because he has the Poltergeist class, but definitely will be a risk because... He is the only one left alive, and this is the final round.
Look at that. Umar and MS.
God,
Ayman with a beautiful takedown. The Immortal Savage. Savagely taken down by DMC. But can DMC move in quickly enough? Ayman, Potato goes down as well. What a play. Look at that. Umar out of the game. MS out of the game. Oh, goodness me. The Immortal Savage. Savagely taken down. Ali, solo player in here for Savage. Are we going to see him get taken down? Jason, this one just got super duper real, right? This is exactly what we talked about. Can they go in and take down the Immortals early in the game?
Yep, AJ, this is exactly what we talked about. Teams from Malaysia do not give up. Even with the final round, I am gonna say so that DMC is gonna be going for a hunt. Zenia will be pumping up the arrow bomb, will be right now up in the sky and trying to scout for one of the last remaining members of Team Immortals Savage, and I don't think they'll be finding him that soon because I think Ali has just swooped out and flew off to safety. He's going to be hiding on those ridges right around the area, but I don't think he'll be getting any information or whatsoever. But the dog tags is going to be expiring really quick, so DMC got themselves 3 kills. Not bad, still in the game, looking strong. Level 3 vests going on around.
Adicap taken down, by the way. He seems like he went in for the play, not able to survive through that. Amok going in here. AXE, are they going to be able to take down the chopper? If they do, Team Amok is going to lose their spot. They're going to get kicked out of this 5th placement, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Team Amok right now flying around. Squad 17 in the area. Selective esports. DMC, EV2, or no chance. Zenia is going to get taken down. There you go. This is the Chicom action in the Sino. Moving through Ezra. AK 117. Kai. This guy going to get... Ooh! And Ezra goes down as well. Rastago and Ayman standing in here. Striker on Rastago's palm. Is he going to be able to fly through and get a takedown? Ayman right now moving through as well. The least that they can do is pick up those dog tags. Xenia and Ezra need them more than ever. DMC still trying to squeeze their way into the top 5. This match is the final chance for them to do it. Can they get it done? Look at that. Squad number 1, Team Amok just flying past, just teasing everyone, not going down at all. Dude, I tell you, it's going to take one FHJ to that chopper and a full squad wipe. Team Amok better be careful, man. They can't lose this.
Yeah, and Evil Virus Delta, they have to be careful as well. I mean, Evil Virus the Murder, they have to be careful as well because they cannot afford to go out this early in the stage of the game because they are risking their spots in the top 5 as well. Not to say they're scared like the Immortals Legends, but they still have a chance to get taken down. So this is not the play that they're going to go for, but eventually got 3 kills for themselves. But Team Army X Emperor will be right around the vicinity.
Team AXC, it has got 2 choppers flying around at the same time.
I mean, that's what you call special army tactics, ladies and gentlemen. But right now, Dog Tags he's going to be guarded by Evil Vitus the Murder. I don't think he'll be taking up just yet. But on the screen, we have Zaro from Team Shot Killers. 4 men still left live, around strong. They're going to be playing the passive route. Since I think I saw them play this specific defensive strat since round number 1. It is working out for them in the early phase, but in the middle to late phase of the game, they have to do something. But Kaze Solo just ran someone over with a chopper, I think, or maybe even the bike. So 1 man down for that guy. So this is going a little too slow for a Team Shot Killer because I can't say this is last round, right? But on the screen we have Eclipse from Amok who will be fighting onto Team Kabi Nakoya Delta. Who is shooting down onto the arrow bar.
Goes down.
Solo.
Mispick with a beautiful takedown. If Team Amok goes down right now, right? Spot number 5. It's looking very bad. Zen Devil right now going in. Eclipse. Is Eclipse going to be able to hold on long enough? Amok right now trying to hold on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, with the 2 players, Zen Devil as well as Eclipse. Dog legs on the ground. It is Kami Nakoya. Look at that. Zen Devil. Amok getting kicked out possibly from spot number 5 because, dude, that is spot number 17. No placement points. What are those kill points? 2 or 3 points is not going to do them any justice at all. Knight 77 going in for MLH King right now.
Most definitely, AJ. That's not looking good. But on the side of the screen, we have MLH. Jackie has been dropped down by K77. He's selected esports. Right now, MLH going to push it on to K77. Bumblebee will be getting it. The PDW comes into play and gets the knock onto K77. But Ana is there for a refrag. Will try and get it, but no. Bumblebee will just get out with 42 HP, but will crash onto the chopper and get himself to safety. But right now, Patrick doing the AK-117 long shots, but not doing any good for himself. But Jackie will get taken out immediately. He cannot help his teammates at all. Selective Esports has just gained control over the dog tags of his fallen teammates right now. Smoke bomb being popped out. Right now, Patrick with the GKS trying to push in with the shots, but not landing any shots on the shots.
But don't forget.
Oh my god, MLH, you have to make a play. You have to make something happen. Poltergeist being popped out. Shaz is going to be pushing closer and closer. Patrick is going to be in danger. Right now, Patrick will be getting dropped down by Shaz. And Shaz will finish off Patrick in an instant. And Bumblebee is only 1 left alive. But Bumblebee will get a drop onto Ana and MSLZ. 1v1 situation left. Shaz with 50 HP. Bumblebee with 41 HP. Will they go for the heal? And yes, they will. They're trying to heal himself onto full HP. Getting the dog tags. But Kuntum with the Echo will get himself the kill. And that is the 3rd squad that came into that fight. And R7 will be looking good, looking strong, getting the kill for himself, stealing all the kills that they can get.
As is going to be in trouble right now. KXK coming in. Marias with a takedown on Snowman. The Echo is just OP these days, man. These players are so thankful they introduced that gun into the game. Squad 11 right there in front of them. It is going to be Kamita Koya going up against Team WOA. We own all. Are they going to be able to? Sicario on Glad. The glorious Mavens. Raptor in trouble right now. Getting the takedown. Mr. J. Kimi in there as well. Raptor is down on the ground. Mr. J gets taken down. It is Fire who gets taken down by King. Yes, King going in, and Izoro on Kimi right now. Kimi is out of the game. Izoro solo.
Adrenaline shot now.
Can Izoro go in, pick up those dog tags, and get out of here alive? Because Team AXC right there in front of them. I believe the Glorious Mavens have been kicked out already.
Yeah, they have been kicked out already.
No, one more player.
There's one more?
Yeah.
Okay, there's one more player left in the team. So Raptor, he's gonna popping the smoke bomb and attempting to revive, but picked up 2 smoke grenades for himself, and Raptor will be picked up alive. AXC is just right around the vicinity. He hears the class being popped out. They will be gate guarding that as soon as possible. But back to the side, Team Kami Takoya will be fighting against me. Oh no, but Ass will get the kill onto Lil Solo with the strong Echo on his hands. And this is not looking good. Flashbang being popped out onto the 2nd floor. Look, Kaze Solo will be pushing out. Kazi Solo will be pushing down again because Grenade restarts now. He doesn't want to get any kills. He will be running away from that Grenade. Kazama, 8
super
HP left, and they don't want any beef to re-own all because these two masterminds has the Karma secure, but the circle is moving on. But oh, Evil Virus the murder! They're coming in for the swoop. Kazama is going to be real in danger. Oh my god, Kazama!
Beautiful flash in there by the defender, and it's gonna be Evil Virus 2, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Guys, Solo. Got Solo right now moving through. He's not gonna be able to survive that much. But let's take a quick look there, right? WOA with the 2 players in there. Team Kamita Koya coming there with 4 players. King getting taken down. King Solo right now, beautifully done. AK-47 gameplay. King Hasi getting taken down by the safe zone somewhere else in the game. Lil Solo, Snowman on the way back in here. Kamita Koya still alive, standing. But what a play by Team WOA.
Yes.
Standing their ground, getting attacked, but not getting taken down. Not going in for the revive at all. They didn't have it. Here comes Team EV2 Delta right now, flying in the air, approaching squad number 9. It is Team MYT. Can MYT this time get something done? MYT has not been performing throughout the 3 matches.
X is X is just playing with fire right now because Kanda is on the water tower on high ground. He's gonna be shot out by members of MYT. He has to be careful by a little bit, even though with the chopper you are not doing any damage to them as much because they have the high ground, you have the low ground, you have to be careful. But
King, look at the 2 tanks back to back.
Oh my
squad number
god.
3 right now.
Sicario.
I think Sicario is going to go in for squad 6. Those eating bullet
for
guys.
breakfast.
Yeah, bullet breakfast guys.
Bullet
right
breakfast. Okay, we're gonna call them bullet breakfast, guys. Okay, bullet breakfast morning show is gonna be happening. So right now, teams are gonna be fighting. EV2 is gonna be fighting on. So oh no, X has been dropped. Junior, 100 HP left. They gotta be careful. MYT pops Polder guys going off for the kill, but no, they won't.
EV2 wiped out just like that.
My
man.
god.
What happened there? MYT doing really well. It was EV2 Delta that went in for that attack, but MYT just OP right now.
Oh, Sicario just running away.
Breakfast, the Breakfast Club right now moving through, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. What do they eat for breakfast? Bullets! That's what they eat.
Gunpowder!
Breeze right now moving in here. It is SCR King in there together with him. Sicario and Breeze, 2 different squads, 1 tank. What's gonna happen?
Oh, Kuntum.
Is Kuntum is right there with another tank behind them, or is he in a...
No, he just swooped past and missed out a rocket.
Look at Mama.
Oh,
Mama with the
Mama.
FHA. So direct
careful.
hit, man. Direct hit. Mama in trouble right now. Is Mama going to get taken down? King jumps out. SCR, Sicario right now going in for Mama. They are pissed. Breeze right now trying to just back away a little bit. Kuntum in trouble.
Oh, Mama!
Mama going down. Breeze going in. Gets Mama. Kuntum should be able to take down the tank right now. The tank is really low. Breeze doing really well. Stand in there.
Yep.
There's another tank right there beside him.
They got 2 tanks.
Both the tanks.
Both the tanks are on the side of Bullet for breakfast, and they are giving out the biggest bullets that you ever get in this final round, ladies and gentlemen. Even though the tank is on fire, they're gonna hold it down, but oh, King will get taken down by one of the members of Team Shark Killers. Zaro is the one with the striker, the main man to take out one of the members from Bullet for breakfast right now. Oh, Snowman getting a kill onto Katsi, and right now Team Mortal Legends of William will be taking out Katsi solo. Snowman will be taking out Katsi. They are going for the refrags left and right over across the map. But oh, Kasa Accessory will get the kill onto Zaro. Zaro dropping very low.
Look at
not
Zaro,
hitting
Zaro
a low,
not
but
even.
oh my god, Zaro! How is he still alive with that amount of shots? But he gets knocked out eventually. Oblivion will be taking the kill onto Snowman. Kamita Koya. Delta is almost being wiped out. But right now, Bullet for breakfast has the ground to work with. They got the tanks, they got the RPGs, they got the Man of Wars. But Zaro is still alive.
Zaro is still
Asariri,
alive, man.
what are you doing? What are you
Asariri
thinking?
goes in for the shots, shooting him probably with rubber bullets. Zaro not affected at all.
Oh my
Zaro
god.
didn't even respond. Zaro called the trick on him, man. He went in for the prone, still alive. Zaro's OP, I tell you.
Oh my god.
DLC showtime.
I thought April Fools has just passed us, but no, Zaro pulled the biggest April Fool prank onto Bullet for breakfast that you can ever have. But on
Look
the screen,
at that. Fighter.
Yep, Fighter is going to be going up against onto We-Own All. These 2 teams are the teams to fight for, but
WOA, Madias, if Madias gets to take down Fighter, he'll be doing so many teams so much of favors. Look, squad.
grenade.
10th spot, man. Come on, Madias. You can do it. Us in there as well. Fighter just holding outside of this building. Madias right now smoked out. Madias stepping out. No. still going to go in for that camp.
Yeah,
Come on.
they want to secure their spots. They don't want to go out too early because they already risked it. They're not, right now 2 members alive, and Katsi is gonna be right above the combat. Ooh, Kimi Mix and Oblivion has joined the party.
Katsi's
Madias and us has to be really careful. Airborne being dropped out, and right now all the members from Team V has to move, but Circle is gonna be shrinking in, and Team Immortal Legends making a smart move. They just be backing off. They don't want any beef with this because they know that the Circle is not in their favor. Circle is shrinking down. He's going to be shrinking towards the southern side of the map. And they are the first ones to reach into that specific map. Team number 9 will be pushing in. That is Team MYT. Is going to be right around nuclear plant. So they're going to be getting the Circle advantage as well. And DMZ Showdame, one of the members, is going to be closing in. But oh, all these teams are coming. R7 Alpha even coming in. And right now, Evil Virus, the murder, is going to be closing in as well. All these teams are going to be closing in. Army X Emperor as well is right now, so as R7 Alpha. All these teams are converging into this small circle. AXE right behind their backs. Fighter has to be really careful, but we own all has as well flown in. But right now, Evil Virus the murder making the smartest plays as all. Look at that. 2 members up in the sky and 3 members right now swooping down for the kills that they see, that they know are available for the pickoff. Right now, Olivia is right now in a very dangerous spot. Matthias is going to be popping a smoke for his cover, for his safety, for himself. Oblivion is going to be getting a kill, but oh my god.
As well. A little too fast there. EV2 going in for the Immortals, Legends, Oblivion. Can't see. Can Oblivion do anything with his War Machine? Or is he going to lose the War Machine over or to Team Evil?
Both guys.
Oblivion coming in here. Can't see. He's still on the floor, crawling around. It is now Oblivion. Solo gameplay by Oblivion. It is going to be the War Machine on his side. The War Machine is all he has. Can't see is down. Can we see Team Evil Virus 2 go in for the takedown? That puts Team the Immortals Legends at spot number 7. Oblivion gets taken down. What a play by Zeno. And that kill is something to be proud of. WA us right now running around. He's super duper low up in the sky. He needs to get down and top his health back up. If not, when he's forced into a fight,
he's gonna be making a big ball move right there. He's just swooping down on top of Evil Virus the murder and attempted to heal himself. This is the bravest move I've ever seen in my entire life. But Matthias is gonna be shot down by Rocka. Rocka taking a fountain to head out, but Defender popped up and Matthias dropping really low, but gets the kill inside by Rocka. War Machine like style. Matthias gets blown to Narnia and into pieces. He's not gonna be living for that long. And As is the only sole survivor from Team We Own All, and he's gonna be played by Echo
Guy going in. What a play by us. Hiding in the box. In the box.
Oh my god.
Guy doesn't see him. Guy gets out of there. Is Guy going to be able to push back in? Look at the safe zone. Safe zone's not going to be on his spot. And us right now trying to push in EV2. But too many players in there. Kanda taking down Kinjas or MYT. But us gets taken down by the safe zone at the end of the day. It is DMC Rastago right now. Hidayat on Rastago. Burjal taking down Marol. MYT almost eliminated. It leaves us with 3 different groups. 9 players in here. MYT, 3 players. R7.
Kanda.
Kustom goes up. Burjal goes down as well. 2 more squads left in here. EV2 and MYT. This one seems to be a classic matchup. Team Evil Virus going up against the Malaysian Glory, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's going to be Guy, Kanda moving in here. Olivia all sticking in together. With a 3-on-3.
It's a 3-on-3 situation. These 2 teams are fighting for their lives. They don't want to risk anything about the placement points. Oh, Airborne called in. Booby blocking the bullets for himself. Nice move by Hidayah, making the move to block some bullets for himself to get able to get more and more cover. But he might pop the Airborne just to get War Machine. Hidayah has to be careful, but he gets taken down
as well. The Airborne is out of the game. Hidayah, if I'm not mistaken, is the Airborne player, which means no more second chances. It is Kanda and Olivia in a spot between a Rock and a very strong team. Rocka going in, AK-47 shot down. It is gonna be Olivia possibly getting taken down right after this. Hidayat, hopefully he gets picked up. Rocka can see his team member in there. Is he gonna be able to go in? Kai coming in. 20 HP in there. Gets the top up. Kai, Rocka right now. Did Kai go down? I think Kai is down. Olivia. Oh, what a play! Team Evil Virus.
Oh.
Absolutely crazy final circle. MYT, what did I tell you, man? Not shining. Finally gives us a show. But was it enough, MYT? Was it enough?
You got yourself second place. but we'll be showing you the results after this. But we have to talk about that last specific game. I can tell you this, We Own All has saved everyone's lives. I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, they took out Team Immortal Legends, the team that is first place. They took them out. So all these teams had the chance to push up their placement points. Alright, these are your results for round number 4 with Evo Virus the Murder with total of 11, 13, 15 kills for themselves with first place. So they walk away with 35 points extra. Ladies and gentlemen, MYT as well will be on second place while walking on with 7 kills. Not that much of a kill, but R7, this team, 20 kills by themselves.
Where were they? In the
They
first
were
3 matches,
they were
bro?
nowhere, bro. They were nowhere, AG. I can tell you that. They came out of nowhere. R7 just got kills left and right, up and down and center, and they got 20 kills in third place. They might, and I say might, get themselves in the top 5. And DMC, although they got 4th place in placement points, I doubt that the kill points is going to be helping them a lot, with Iman only with 3 kills. Team number 5, We Own All with 4 kills for their favor. And Team Immortal Legends, unlucky presence, will be running away on the 6th spot with 2 kills for themselves. AXE, Army X Empire, will be having themselves 4 kills on 7th place. Team Immortal Savage, not a good game for the final round. They're going to be walking with 0 frag points and walking away 8th place. Team Shot Killers in the other end, 9th place. They get themselves 3 kills, which is Zaro, the hero, the prankster amongst all the teams. He pranked himself the way up to 8th place. With that specific play, he went prone and faked his death.
Look at 977.
Oh my god. 977, 9 kills with 10... on 10th place, 10th place with 9 kills for themselves. They might get a chance to climb out of the top 5 as well, if I'm not mistaken. Right now, Kazama MY from Team Kamitakoya Delta, showing us strong as well. They have total of 7 kills in their favor, but 11 spot placement points are not going to be helping them that much. And right now we can see team number 12, that is going to be Bullet for breakfast. They had a good run. They had 2 tanks in their favor, but in the end, the 2 tanks will not help them secure their victory. The big bullets won't hit the big win.
The 2 tanks and just 1 frag, bro.
Yeah, like they got the frag early onto one of the members from Team Kamitakoya, but it didn't help them at all because the circle was not in their favor and teams started to move away with the airbornes. You know, tanks can't move that far. So right now, moving down on to 13th place, we have Team Sicario with a total of 10 kills in fact for themselves, but they'll be walking with 13th place. Evil Virus, Delta, sorry to say, you're 14th place, you have 0 frags. You had some unlucky moments. You met up with MYT in the other hand, who had the high ground, and you cannot get out from that spot. Very, very unlucky. Team GM Zilius, the team that you were talking about, AJ, what are your comments on that? 1 kill in 15th place.
Super disappointing from the Glorious Mavens. I expected more out of them. They just were not on their best mood today to go in for the takedown. But then again, that could be said for all of the other teams, because look at MYT. Just not performing, and then all the way suddenly up on the 2nd spot, right? It just wasn't the Glorious Mavens' day. MLH in there, spot number 16, 5 kills in total. But Amok, they were in the 5th spot earlier. I don't think they're going to be in the 5th spot anymore. Unfortunately, they have to drop down lower because you're not going to get any spots in there with no points from your kills as well. Team,
and so as well,
Slayer,
placements.
Exactly, Slayer in there, 1 kill in there, not going to be doing them much good. BY7 as well as Wasesa pulling a big donut in there for themselves.
Yeah.
The most interesting part is who takes up spot number 4 and 5. Amok has been kicked down. We see MYT, but was it enough for MYT? Because we talked about, if I'm not mistaken, MYT was around, placement around 15 or 16 when we looked at the tables.
Yes.
But right now they've gotten spot number 2 with quite a number of kills.
Yes.
That could have pushed them up quite a bit.
Yeah, and so as well, as you mentioned, Amok gotten out early with 17th place and they had 0 kills, and those points were really, really close to all the other teams down right below, between R7 Alpha, between DMC Shadowbanj, between BY7, between KXT Delta as well, My Legend Hero. All these teams are right below them they had a specific goal that they wanted to do, which is to eliminate you guys early. Because Amok being on the 5th place is playing with fire and on the edge of a cliff. If you fall down deep part, you will not get back from that. And I'm sorry to say, I'm not like, you know, like talking bad about all the teams, but Amok played really great. I have to say, they played really great. But on the final round, they didn't play their best.
But let's talk about the Immortals though. What was up with that performance? I mean,
I have no idea. Maybe they're just confident enough that they'll get to qualify already.
I mean, I don't know how well that is going to play out for them, right? I mean, in terms of qualifying, yes, you get up there. But in terms of showcasing the true talents of your team, this is your opportunity. You are live in front of hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people.
Yeah.
This is the opportunity to put your name in the MSP arena. But I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a quick short break and we will bring back for you the highlights as well as the final standings of the day. Be right back.
Up, 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 1,000 miles of luck. Don't look down, we made it. Feet far off the pavement, and we go up, up, up. 1,000 miles of luck. We stay understated. Pressure feels amazing. Just the dust, just the sand, just the motion of your hands. Travel like lands, it's just enough, oh yeah. Just for you, I'm just a man. Just an ocean in the wind. We ain't gotta make plans. Fair enough, it's fair enough, oh yeah. Always you and me, tryna be weightless. Like we're the two surviving pieces of something. Always you and me, tryna be weightless. And I know it feels like a light years in the making. Up, 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 1,000 miles of luck. Don't look down, we made it. Feet far off the pavement, and we go up, up, up. 1,000 miles of luck. Oh no, we stay understated. Pressure feels amazing. Just the dust, just the sand, just the motion of your hand. Travel like land, just your height, man. Just the one, just a believer. I don't care, I see you loading up my mind. Place me on the sidewalk. Fair enough, oh yeah. Always you and me, tryna be weightless. Like we're the two surviving pieces of something. Always you and me, tryna be weightless, yeah.
And I know it feels like light years in the making. Up, 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 1,000 miles of luck, yeah. Don't look down, we made it. Feet far off the pavement, but we go up, up, up. 1,000 miles of luck, oh no. We stay understated. Pressure feels amazing. Just the dust, just the sand, just the motion of your hand. Just the dust, just the sand, yeah, yeah. Travel like traveling. Just the dust, yeah, just the sand. Hey, yeah, it's a la la da da. Just the dust, just the sand. Just the dust, just the sand. Always you and me, trying to be weightless. Like we're the two surviving pieces of something. Always you and me, trying to be weightless. And I know it feels like light years in the making. Oh, duh, 1,000 miles of luck, yeah. Don't look down, we made it. Feet far off the pavement, and we go up, up, up. 1,000 miles of luck, yeah, yeah. We stay understated. Pressure feels amazing.
When you feel it's hopeless, when you think that you lost, oh, I will take your hand and we'll rise up from the dust. Oh, here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. We all have our reasons why we are on this track. Oh, we all have our burdens, yeah, but we just keep on fighting and we never look back. Here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne.
Embrace your destiny, slay your enemy, raise a legacy. No more apologies, trust your abilities, gather the energies. Pull pull yourself back together. Been staying off track forever. Child of the nation, go seek redemption. Time for salvation. Today is meant to be day of victory. Time for history. Reverse the tendency, fight the entropy, channel your rivalry. You're praying for fortune to come. You're hearing the sound of the drums. It's too late to backtrack, but pack your bag now. Keep your feet on the road and stand up. You've got what it takes to fight back. Don't stop until you black out, out, out. Stand up, up. You've got what it takes to fight back, back. Don't stop until you back out, out. Give all you got and show them how to make a miracle. Stand up, up. You've got what it takes to fight back, back. Don't stop until you back out, out. Give all you got and show them how to make a miracle. Go save your team, be a hero. Take home the cup, be a star. They're waiting for you, take aim, shoot your arrow. It's your time to shine, show them who you are. Stronger, gotta go faster, gotta get better, gotta work harder. It's fight or flight now, get up now. Go with the move, go for the goal, lead up the stadium, you know how it's done. Stand up, up, you've got what it takes to fight back, back. Don't stop until you back out, out. Give all you got and show them how to make a miracle. Stand up, up, you've got what it takes to fight back, back. Don't stop until you back out, out. Give all you got and show them.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the Plunge. It is the Season 2 national qualifiers for Malaysia as well as Singapore. Game 4 was crazy.
Yeah.
Team Evil Virus getting that win. But was it enough in terms of points to squeeze them into 5th spot, I wonder?
I not so sure, AJ, but we have to find out that in just a bit. But we're gonna recap once again now for Evil Virus 2 Delta. Won round number 4, surprising everybody else in the match, because it was Evil Virus the Murder that's the one topping off. Sorry, I think it was Evil Virus the Murder who won the last match, but I'm not so sure. But in the end, Evil Virus 2 Delta won the match. They were not expected to win.
No, not at all.
Not at all. In that situation, not at all. But we're going to be jumping into a highlight reel for you in round number 4. We have just witnessed a lot of action coming out from all these teams as a Sariri. This was
this was a crazy gameplay, I tell you.
Now this was 400. This was the part where Zaro pranked Asariri of him being knocked out. Just look at it.
Look at that. And Zaro gets taken down. Nope, he doesn't get taken down. He gets up and continues running around. Ezra in there with that beautiful takedown. Breeze with his 1 kill on Mama.
Yep.
Mama gifting him that kill. And that literally was the only frag on number 6 got in there.
Yep.
Look at Team Sicario, WSA getting eliminated. Team EMC going in for the Immortals. The Immortals absolutely untouched all the way up until that point.
Yeah. On that point, they were goners, but Amok tried really hard to fight off all the members from Kami Takoya, but eventually they will get taken down. But right now, this is the moment of truth. Bumblebee actually 1v3, but I don't know how Ana didn't get the kill to Bumblebee. Bumblebee was not supposed to be alive. And it was between Bumblebee versus Shaz because he knocked 2 members down.
And Anna after that got taken down by Bumblebee.
Yes, in the end of the day, Bumblebee came out strong. But Scadio and Zoro, this was a nice play as well, going for the drop shots and pranking a little bit onto Kimi on where he is going to move, predicting the movements. But this is the last remaining moments from the game where Evil Virus 2 Delta made their win.
Once again, right, talking about this, it's so inconsistent. The Malaysian teams are so inconsistent. Even the Immortals, I mean, you can say whatever it is, you know, they were confident, they were already getting through, but the inconsistency is so apparent amongst the Malaysians. When you look at the Filipino teams, you don't see that. You see consistency.
Yes.
Is this going to be a problem? Because this is a question that needs to be asked. Why? Because the Malaysians will be taking on the Filipinos when we go on to the MSP Finals in 2 days.
Yeah, and this is not a good night. This is not a good way to go through because, you know, the Philippines will be preparing themselves every single minute and hour and second of their days. And I have to say, between all the games that I have watched through, Malaysia, definitely inconsistent, but inconsistency can be worked into consistency. So I have 100% confidence that these teams will work things out in order to get 100% consistency. So as well, 100% confidence on going on to these matchups that's going to be qualifying themselves to fight, to face off with the Philippines, which they are not afraid to, you know, they're not afraid to take a fight.
Yeah, they're not afraid to push because they know they've got the skills to back it up, right? And the best that we can hope for the Malaysian teams is the fact that maybe it's not inconsistency, maybe it's the skill gap between the teams are just so close that it just all depends on who you meet, and either you take them down or you get taken down, as what you've been seeing all the way. Because Team Evil Virus Delta had no right whatsoever to go up to the very top. I apologize, but they were not shining throughout the first 3 matches. And then finally, they take the win. Well, let's take a look at the standings, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to see exactly who made through to the next round. There you go, the Immortals Legends with 98 points. Evil Virus the Murder tying up with 98 points. Just 1 kill less. If they just gotten 1 more, they would be in spot number 1. Hats off to Team EV2 the Murder. We own all. Spot number 3. Madias is going to be really happy. 62 points in there. The Immortal Savage with 60 points. And R7 Alpha of all teams squeezing their way through. And this is it for Group A. We are not even going, I mean, hats off to all of the other teams that came in here and participated, but the top 5 teams are the only ones who will be pushing through to the
But you
next
know what's
round.
the difference, AJ?
Tell me, buddy.
R7 is on below 10th, no, it's on the 10th place, even below that, I presume.
Yep.
With that high kill game, high placement points, they shot up. And look at how many teams he's taken. He's taken over DMC Showdame, taken over KXK Delta, taken over Amok especially. They were really unlucky. They were in 5th spot, but things didn't go out they were.
Yeah. MYT Slayers, MYT did really well in match number 4. But that's the thing, right? What's the point of performing on the very last match? In the first 3 matches, they were super duper unimpressive. And if at all they had maintained that sort of a performance in at least 1 more match, they would have been able to squeeze in to the top 5 spot for sure. Because look at that, R7 Alpha is just 47 points on the board. They just needed 10 more points to get up to the top there. So because MYT definitely has the caliber to be in the top 5, but just didn't show at all in their performance today.
Yeah, certainly as well. But you know, teams that are below the 5th place and so on so forth, you guys didn't lose. Everyone is a winner in this particular lobby, in this specific qualifier, because you guys qualified till here. You guys made a stand. You guys are not losers. Trust me. You know, the Plunge, this season 2. We might have a season 3.
We will have a season 3.
Oh, that's what I just said. You have a season 3. No worries. You know, you lose today, you get yourself back up. you come back another season and show them who's boss.
Well,
know what I mean?
for tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we've got the schedule coming up for you to show you the lineup. We are going to have the Philippines national qualifiers. 6 p.m. is the kickoff. We are going to have 4 rounds. Only Group A will be live telecasted for you guys. Oh no, Group A as well as Group B. Looks like we are going to be in it for a long, long time tomorrow. I better ask for a raise, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are going to rip our throats out for you for the Philippines national finals tomorrow all the way. It's going to be a running schedule, so we don't know if it's going to finish at 10:40 p.m. In my experience, we are probably going to be signing off at about 11 or 12 a.m.
Or might be even early since the Philippine teams are substantially and I mean over-sexually aggressive. I'm just gonna say that.
Trust me when I say they are aggressive, but the number of players alive, as in the Filipinos are aggressive, but they know how to survive. They really know how to survive. I have never seen safe zones close in to the sizes that I have seen with the Filipinos, qualifiers, and still have so many dots of players in there. Never seen in the history of playing or running custom rooms for Call of Duty Mobile. Never. So tomorrow is going to be an absolutely exciting day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Shadowbanj0, the man, I told you he is fire. Thank you for joining us. He won't be joining us tomorrow though. He will be replaced by our friend Trevor. You guys know who it is. Trevor, Banjo.
Yep. All I can say, it was a good day, with AJ and sort as well, witnessing all these Malaysian teams duking it out for 4 rounds. Even though it was 4 rounds, we had some fine action. I have no what to say, but congratulations to the top 5, which is Immortal Legends, Evil Virus the Murder, R7 Alpha, and I believe it was. Hold on, let me recap. Okay, I can't recap them all.
It was both the Immortals. It was Evil Virus the Murder. We also had team We Own All.
We Own All.
Yeah,
Sorry.
WOA
And R7 Alpha, congratulations. You guys just qualified yourselves further on into the tournament. But that's all we have for tonight. And we are about to sign off. My name is Shadowbanj0. Call me Jason as well. This is AJ Mustachio. Thank you for tuning in, and we will be signing off, and we'll see you tomorrow for day 2.
Oh, I will take your hand and we'll rise up from the dust. Oh, here we go, let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, still breathing, standing up every
Embrace your destiny, slay your enemy, raise a legacy. No more apologies, trust your abilities, gather the energies. Pull yourself back together, been staying off track forever. Child of the nation, will seek redemption, time for salvation. Today is meant to be day of victory, time for history. Rebirth's a tendency, fight the entropy, channel your rivalry. You're praying for fortune to come, you're hearing the sound of the drums. It's too late to backtrack, go back, you're back now. Keep your feet on the ground and stand up. You've got what it takes to fight back. Don't stop until you black out, out, out.